Welcome to our Friday night red light special. I want you to sit back, unwind, and let's get into this combo. It's grown folk talk now. Relationships, love, sex. Let's get into it. Get your drinks on deck. Get your snacks. And let's get it started. So tell a friend to tell another friend. We unwinding, y'all, with this red light special. Let's get into it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of a Red Light Special. Well, Friday night Red Light Special. I'm your girl, Miss Alma Brown 09. I hope you guys enjoyed your week. Right now, it's time for us to unwind. We're going to talk about a little bit of everything, honey. Love, sex, relationships. This will be an open panel, grown and sexy talk. So if you get a little squeamish about sex and stuff, just cover your ears. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Just cover your ears. And we're going to continue with our conversation. So we have a good treat for you guys tonight. First, before we get on with the get on, I want to let you guys know that this video is being sponsored by the KIISO collection. That is KIISO. Honey, it is a watch band collection, and tonight I'm rocking the black watch band from their collection. And hold on real quick, we gotta pay some bills. Hey guys, I got a question. Would you guys like to find something to help jazz up the watch that you already have without having to go out and purchase a new one? Well, come on over. I have a solution just for you. The KIISO collection. The KIISO collection is a watch band company that'll help you to dress up or dress down the watch that you already have just by changing the band. So come on over to Amazon.com/KIISO. That's KIISO. And allow us to give you what you need. Shop Amazon.com/KIISO. That's KIISO. Life is good with options. Let's get back to the show. All right, so that was a word from our sponsor, the KIISO collection. Make sure you guys check the description bar below for all of the links to the watch bands. So tonight I'm going to bring up my co-panelist right now. She's here. Are you ready, Jada? I'm going to bring her up anyways. Oh, hold on. My headphones on. Well, I can't even hear you. Hold on. And y'all let me know if y'all can hear the static again.
If you guys end up not being able to hear me tonight, but hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody is enjoying their week. I have missed you guys on our week off. How is everyone doing?
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey. So,
Now, y'all can't hear that static, can you?
nope, I do not hear the static tonight. How about you guys?
Press 1 if the audio is good. No feedback, no echoes, no static, no anything, because we might not be able to hear it on our end, but we want everybody else to be comfortable in their hearing devices.
Oh, and I am loving the hair tonight, honey.
Thank
You
you,
know I like
girl.
baby big hair look.
I had
Yeah,
to get a little natural in my hair, in my hair.
right, right.
Shadia, your device is not connected, boo. It's not connected. We waiting on Shadia. But how was your week?
My week was great. I'm coming off of being sick a whole week, then going into a whole vacation to get away. and now I had to deal with the backlash of getting all the work done. So I spent the whole week being busy, and now I am winding down. I am enjoying everything. God is good.
Absolutely. Shadia, how are you?
I am making it. I just asked Alma Delights to pray for me. It's been a very stressful week, but God is good all the
Yes,
time.
he is. All the time. God is good. But we're here
All
to
the time.
relieve some of that stress. So, we like to jump right on in. We ain't going to prolong it. So, we have our first topic, and we got our girl, Miss Jada. You let the people know what's up.
All right, you guys. So our first topic tonight is to discuss is to discuss with sort of like the men, fellas. We would like to know from an honest standpoint about how you guys feel about women who are into other women, women who might be sneaking behind your back and being with other women, and women. Actually, we could ask you guys this question too. How do you feel about dating men who are into men, or finding out about a man that you have or currently are dealing with being with another man? Let me hear what you guys are thinking about that. So we can start with our panelists, of course.
You better not say
Don't be
my name,
giggling,
Jay.
ladies.
Oh, I'm about to say. You better not say my name.
Well, I guess I'll go first. I don't, if I was to find out if my boyfriend had dealings with a man, is that what? Mm-mm. I don't know if
Yeah,
I'll be comfortable with that. I don't care how far longer down the line the relationship has gotten. But I know they say, oh, well, it was in their past. But for me, in my mind, I would be thinking that, is it still on his mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that something that he would still desire, even if it's something that he did back in the day? You know? So,
you, I would think the same thing because technically, what if his appetite is curved and everything is good and he's not? Uh oh, please excuse the baby. Excuse the baby. This is the reason why I'm not on camera, you guys.
she got grandma duties. It's all right. It's all right.
What
It's
grandma do?
life. I mean, not grandma. I'm
Auntie
sorry.
duties. Oh my
Auntie,
goodness.
I'm sorry.
No, listen, everybody. For y'all who know I have a teenage daughter, no, she did not have a baby on me. Okay.
I'm sorry. I meant to say auntie.
You know, this not the
But yeah,
first time. I said my daughter was pregnant too, Jada. Girl, I don't know.
girl,
God bless
I,
our tongues.
Oh, okay.
forget that. But no, I would generally feel like if time has gone by and then suddenly, because I accepted him for the way that he said he was, even though I would expect that at least while you with me, you would keep that appetite curved, just like you would if it
Hmm.
was a woman, right?
Hmm.
But if he was to come and be like, you know what, baby, I would like to venture, or I would like to have a threesome, but with another man, and I want to be able to touch that man too. Oh man, I'd be like, ooh, ooh, mm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
mm,
understand. So a threesome, but not touching another man. He can't touch the other man. It's just
mm.
you being the one that's being pleasured that night. So Shadia, how do you feel about that situation? And you guys in the chat, you guys can answer in the chat, and I will highlight your answers on the screen. So you don't have to
Uh,
just listen to us. Y'all interact in the chat. Okay.
Absolutely. Question is to everyone that is listening, whether you're in the live chat now, or or if you guys are watching the replay, drop them down in the comments. We want to know what you would feel, whether you're a man or a woman. We want to know.
Shadia, how did you feel?
so for me, I think I need this answer from Mr. Pisces. The only reason why I say that is because are you mentally over it Is it a such thing of a person can be mentally over with it and done with it and actually wanted to start a relationship just with a woman and not deal with the same sex? Because ultimately, I would think you have to crave something about a man. And a lot of men like the masculinity of it in a relationship. So I don't know. I don't think it would be something that I wouldn't be opposed to, but I would have a lot of questions. A
I
lot
would
of
actually
questions.
think that even it, and no offense to Mr. Pisces, but even if Mr. Pisces gave an answer, he's just one guy. So
Hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't even rely on. I wouldn't even rely on another man that isn't my man to give me the answer of what I should expect from my mate. So
Well, when
I
I
would
say
have.
ex Mr. Pisces, it's because honestly, I feel like if a man gonna come out and tell you that, they already embarrassed, so they already want to keep some stuff away.
Hmm.
So I would say ex Mr. Pisces because he's unbiased of the situation. And because at that point when a man is letting you know, they're more vulnerable to that. So, I would have to ask the unbiased person, is that actually possible? Like, really, is it possible?
I mean, I
Again,
think it's
that's just
possible.
based on opinion.
Yeah, but I guess, like I said, for me, no. But okay, so let's flip it around. Let's say we were dating. Well, I don't know if y'all want to put yourselves in those shoes. If you were dating someone and they say they dealt a woman and she told you she dealt with a man before and you thought she was just exclusively into a woman, would it be the same thing where you think, well, maybe there was some, will you go back to that?
You know what? This is what it is for me. It's the wanting of someone else. So it really
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't matter to me
The
what the sex
sex.
would be.
Right.
Him telling me that his interests in men have come up again and he's interested in wanting to go, involve a man in our relationship or just on the side, to me is the same as a man coming to me saying he's desiring this woman over here or he would like to have a little something extra on the side. It's the same thing. For
It's a
me,
whole nother person.
yeah, it's a person. So I need you to just you're gonna have to focus on me and pleasuring with me and being pleasured by me.
Hmm.
Anything outside of that is not a relationship for me. Now I don't judge how other people respond to it because each relationship is its own aspect. That's why I'm like, I don't really rely on other people to tell me how to function with my mate in a relationship
Hmm.
because it
Hmm.
it has to be us. So I wouldn't care if it was another man or another woman. Well, wait, backtrack. I would care if it's a man because
You
I don't
care if
like
it's
straight
another
men.
person. You just
Yeah,
don't want it to be
Jada,
nobody but
you
you.
confusing everybody.
No,
So, Mr.
I don't know what she
Pisces,
said. She don't want to be another person. She don't care what sex. If
yeah.
you
I
were,
don't. I don't.
yeah,
I don't
I understand
date.
that
I mean,
part,
I
but then
don't date.
you said you don't care. Then but that last thing you confused me when you said
she
I want to be
backtracked.
the only.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you
she
why.
backtracked.
Let me allow to say why I backtrack so that way I can say I don't want a man who want another man.
Hmm.
But even if I dated a man who wanted one, I would still feel the same way if it was another woman. And also, the reason to backtrack and clarify it is because I could be with a man and maybe later he might realize he have an attraction somewhere. I can't pinpoint when everybody finds an attraction in somebody. So maybe something triggered him and he liking something. Okay. So if he was straight when I met him and suddenly 5, 10, 15 years later in our marriage, he talking about he want to, dip it low, pick it up slow with the boys.
Not dip it, pick it up. You
Yeah,
said dip it up, pick it up slow.
yeah, I got that from Culture Bay, or excuse me, Couture Bay. But so yeah, I have to backtrack in order to say, even if I did not know,
Hmm.
even if I did not know in a gay standard, or in a bisexual standard, I would still like, baby, that's a whole nother mate. I don't want a man who wants a man, nor do I want a man who's interested in another mate on the side or within us. I'm good on it unless I'm about to have some brother husbands. Now I'm still considering that brother
So you,
husband.
so wait a minute.
See,
So
I
you,
told you she
so
confused
you,
me.
so
It's
you
not
are.
confusing because I don't want the men to touch each other either. But I'm a little open to having brother husbands where I have one husband that I actually have sex with, which is probably why this won't work. Because even though I would have two husbands, I would only want to have sex with one. I'm a one vagina mixed with peen type of woman. I don't want threesomes in any fashion. So I don't want to sex more than one person, but for some reason I can't find what I want in one man. So if I can get two but only sex one and they're okay with that, I'll roll with it.
Well, we have a
So
question.
Jada, so what? Hold on, Brown. Before we
Mhm.
answer that question, so Jada, what would be the other man there for if he's not there for sexual needs?
Well,
Why
again,
would you need two?
I just mentioned it because for some reason I can't find conjoin what I want in one man. And don't nobody shoot
Okay.
me, but not in black men. So don't shoot me because everybody know I love the black men. I actually love dark skinned men. But if I could join two men together, I would get what I want. So if I could have brother husbands and they would be okay with me only having sex with one of them, then I would absolutely go out there and find me some brother husbands. But because I know that won't work, I understand the other guy got to get his too.
Uh,
I know it's never going to happen. So I'm not even going to set my brain up. But if I can get somebody to fall for it, if I can get somebody to fall for it, y'all, you better believe I'll get some brother husbands. Because for me, sex is great, but I'm a sapiosexual. So I have to have more than sex to keep me aroused. That I have to have more than. And if this man over here is giving me what I need in this section, and then this other guy is giving me what I need in this section, that is great. One of them are not going to arouse my sapiosexual. The other one is probably going to be fixing on cars and stuff, cleaning the house, cooking dinner.
okay. Well, we have a question from the chat. She says, they say, so what about if they come out and say they want to be a woman? So the man that you're with, he said he was may have been, I guess, with a man before y'all together, and then he tell you he want to be a woman. How would you
Okay,
feel
no,
about that?
I think her only question is, what if the guy that we're dating comes out and says
They
he
want to
wants to
be
be a woman? Probably hasn't been with a man because transsexual and transgender can sometimes be separated. I've heard that before. Some people, a transgender guy may not actually like another man. He just likes dressing like one. So, okay, here's the thing. I don't like women. So that kills that for me. You want to be a woman? What am I going to do with that?
right.
I don't like man tits. So what am I going to do with you if you want to be like a woman and have women parts? I like peen. So I would definitely need you to keep your peen. You could probably get away with being a tomboy, but you can't go and get tits. You're going to have like no titties. You would have to be the most boyish woman to get my attention. I'll let you grow some hair.
Child. Well, listen, Shadia, I'm gonna let you answer that question. What if you with your man and he turn around and tell you that he want to be a woman?
I think I would just help him mentally with that process and tell him best wishes.
So you getting rid of them is basically what you say.
I
I mean, for
mean,
lack of
I
a better
don't
word,
need to. I don't need two breasts. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. That's not appealing to me. So if that's what you want to be, I could respect a man for coming out and telling me, but I wouldn't bash him for coming out
Yeah,
and being honest. So I think I
Yeah,
would support him in his transition mentally, because I know that him telling me, like I said again, was hard. So I wouldn't like hate him or call him any kind of names. I think I just will support the transition and say thank you for your honesty. You know, for me, I think I like a man to come to me and tell me up front and be honest with me instead of me having to snoop around, instead of me having to figure you out. Just lay it all on the table and let me deal with it if I'm going to be hurt or not. So that's just
I
me.
I agree. I prefer a man to tell me, and I'm gonna be real honest enough to say that um the only way I can be open to a man wanting to be a woman again, he can't say he wants tits. He can't be dressing. He can't be dressing as cute as me. I can let him grow hair if he wants to grow long hair or something like that. He can't wear makeup, but I guess that takes away a lot. He gonna be it. My man is gonna have to be a tomboy bull. No, that's the improper word. What is it called uh for women?
the way you sounded, the way you making it seem is like you dress it. You saying if he comes out and say he wants to be a woman, it's okay as long as he doesn't look or has the body of a woman. That's because you saying you about to call him a, and excuse me if it's the wrong term, but it sounds like you're about to say a bull dagger. Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah, and you know what? That's because that's the only word that I
A
actually know.
stud. It's
A
a
stud.
stud. Pretty much. It's a manly woman. Yeah.
So stud is okay to say. See, I don't know which terms are okay to say, so I kind of like, I don't really
Yeah.
know,
A
and I don't
stud.
want to offend anybody because
I'm
I
not hopefully that did not offend anybody, but she was asking what was the right word, and so I had
yeah
to put it. So he just asked, so would you date a cross dresser? That means that he only do that, I guess, when he's with y'all and not. Well, wait a minute. Is he going outside? Is because it's like
no
it's a lot of components to that.
away from me. That's why I said I don't mind. I don't mind if we're already together and all of that stuff. I would have to accept you for you on that aspect, as long as I'm still the only one. But if you want to go and be outside of my view, dressing up, putting on makeup and stuff, allow that to be away from me. When you with me and we out somewhere, I need you to be my man, not my woman. That's what I signed up for. So I could kind of I could kind of be okay with it as long as I'm still the only person. And you are a man when you with me. What you do on the outskirts is fine when it comes to that part. And I know that's crazy, but I can accept that part just a bit. I can accept that part, but you can't go get breasts and you can't go get rid of the pain.
I'm not for me, I can't. I don't know. I'm like with Empress, just Empress said, I'm not down, period. I will slap him upside the head a few times, then cuss him out, then be done with him. I mean, I might not hit him upside the head, but I would not be okay with my man being a cross dresser, regardless if he's performing or not. I don't want you to be no.
I can do it if we married. Like I said, it's 5, 15 years and we together, married and stuff. I would I would have to couture myself to be able to accept that. Again, within reasons of what I already gave. But if we just only in like some relationship where, 2 months later you like, I like to dress like a woman. Oh, nice. Okay. Congratulations. You need me to help you with makeup or.
Well, that's what he just said. But what if it turns him on for him to wear women's clothes? He wants you to dress him.
No, that part of his world has to be outside of me.
So it's not. So y'all cannot be together. You will not be seen with him having on women's clothes. Is what you're saying?
Absolutely not. Absolutely, because what I signed up for is a man. So when you're with me directly in front of me and things, I need you to be a man. Even if even if you going to pick up something at my mother's house, you better still be dressing like a man when you go and pick up something at my mother's house. But if you want to go out at night and hang out in a world that makes you feel comfortable in that way and you need that outlet, that release, if we married 5, 10, 15 years, I'm going to allow you to go ahead. As long as you ain't out there sleeping around and stuff, I need you to still be faithful in a manner sexually to me, emotionally to me, and be good about it because I'm allowing you to live out that part of your world. You know what I'm saying? At
Yeah.
least somewhere. I'm allowing you to do it somewhere. But no, 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 I can't allow that in front of me. That would freak me out.
But
I would
but
not.
at a certain point in time, it's going to become, if he's spending most of his time with you, which is he pretty much going to be because you're in a relationship or like you said, married, then that's going to kind of hinder who he really is because now I'm with you 20 out of the 24 hours out the day, out of those other 4 hours. How am I supposed to cross dress or how am I supposed to really be who I am when I'm with you all the time or I'm at work or I may be around your parents? So that's not really allowing him to be who he is, as you would say, but because y'all gonna be together all the time. You married, I ain't nowhere in the world you gonna spend that much time away from me for you to be out there cross dressing, especially if it's not your job. I'm still not okay with it, but in your world, especially if it's not his job, how is he really going to be able to express himself in that way if you guys are going to be together or he's at work? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, till death
See,
do us.
it's a lie.
Yeah, to death do us part on a certain note. Um, because again, I can accept some things and I can allow some things, but it's not my fault that you decided to change the atmosphere. So if you can't live up under the stipulation that I can give you, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because I hear some men say stuff like, I really love you. I just need a little bit of this lifestyle that I want to live. I just need a little bit of this to feel like myself. If we can come to that understanding that you respect my boundary level on that, then cool. If not, then we can get a divorce and we can let go. I'm not going to hold on to you. But if you can respect it and we can live in peace that way, then I'm
Mhm.
okay with it. It's not going to bother me as much. But it will if it's in my face. That's all I'm saying. In my face.
You period point blank, you don't want to see it. So what if he getting dressed to go to wherever he's gonna go at to be that? Do you want him to leave the house and then get dressed, or do you want him to be
No,
able to dress?
he can leave the house dressed. That's why I said if he wants to go out and hang out at night, I would not be bothered. Just go to your corner, get dressed, and walk out the door. You don't even have to say bye because then that means
Did
like
you say go to his corner like he a little puppy dog?
I didn't mean it like that. But
I know.
go and do what you gotta do and come back. Don't come back kissing on me while you're a woman and I'm asleep. Cause then we're gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? So just respect the boundary because I'm allowing you to still have me and still do what you're trying to do. But and I know it's weird, but I'm only open to it to an extent. And I can accept him being that way to an extent.
Hmm.
I know it's crazy, but only to and I don't mean crazy like that, but I know it's crazy to hear me say it. But to an extent, I can allow it and still be married and not hold it against him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
So
Shadil said you heard what I said. I'll help you mentally, but it's over. She said, Shadil said that is a wrap. All right, well, we're gonna go on into our next, and I'm gonna drop the link cause Fifi wanted to come up, and then this next one,
all right now.
child. So if Fifi, if
Wait,
you're still here,
Shania said
or
what
anybody
on
else,
breast. I no breast. No breast, and the peen has got to stay.
she said, I'm not touching boobs. No way I'm letting my people cross dress. Although I love a woman in sneakers, especially Jordan. So he said he ain't having it. What about if kids were involved? Would you expose them to it?
Well,
If
no,
anybody want to come up, you can click the link. You don't have to show your face. Just don't come on here porn bombing me now.
I know that's right. Uh, but again, that would have to be. It would have to be outside of the world that we set for the home. Like I said, that I don't even want you to go and pick up something from my mother in your girly dress. You know what I'm saying? No, you still need to go to my mother's house as a man. You still need to be around our kids as a man. I'm gonna need you to be a man in our family atmosphere because that's what I signed up for.
Okay,
Like,
so then
play on the
Jada,
side, yeah, but not in
so
front
then
of.
you're not allowing him to like be freely who he is. It's like you making him hide in the closet.
No, no, I'm not making him hide in the closet again. If he can accept the rule, then we're fine. But if he cannot, he is free to leave. I'm not going to hold on to him. I'm already choosing to deal with what I did not originally sign up for. So we both have to compromise, or you can leave. It's not going to make me feel that bad.
Well, Lord, so you got your answer. I feel like if his kids involved, obviously it well is are the kid did the kids come if it, you guys have children together? Did the kids come after y'all decide after you heard about him wanting to be a cross dresser? Like you were still, I guess, okay with that because then you would have to have a conversation beforehand. Hey, I understand you want to be a cross dresser and you want us to have children. So are we going to allow the children to see you like this, or and vice versa for the male, that have a woman that like to dress as a she want to dress as a man. I guess cross dress as a man. Can women be cross dressers?
Yes.
They can be. Cause I
Yes.
mean, cause we normalize a woman in jeans, tennis shoes, a shirt, or like
No, we've
I see
all
baggy.
seen we've all seen a woman looking way too much dressing like a man. We've all seen it. So yes, that's a cross dresser. And
Well,
excuse
like
me if that's not the proper term though.
okay, cause well, I,
We've
I
seen
don't think I wasn't
about
across because I was a
years.
tomboy. I said that I'm like kind of hesitant about it because I was a tomboy. I wore the baggy sweatpants with the Jordans and the big oversized t-shirts and all of that stuff. I've done all of that.
It
Now I
was
ain't
a
had no
style.
doubt in my
Aaliyah,
walk or whatever, but
it was a style. Aaliyah did it. Miss Yelly and them did it. Total and them did it. They all did it. But we've all seen a chick be a guy, trying to grow facial hair and all of that. We've seen it. That to me is a cross dresser. If you dressing like a man specifically to be like a man, that's a cross dresser to me.
I think it goes
Girl,
beyond the cross
you
dresser. Then
what
if she's growing facial hair, it's beyond wanting to be a cross dresser.
and we're not talking about the cross dressers that
Ain't
get
that
paid to
cross
do
dresser
it.
transsexual though, right? I mean, excuse me,
Cause
trans.
that could be your job too, y'all. We
You
gotta
say
remember men do cross dress for money.
Well, we're not talking about that. We just saying
Yeah.
this not even the job. This is something that this person desires to do that they want. It's like that's something that's fulfilling to them. And this is not. We're not talking about Medea. We're not talking about Big Mama, we're not talking about that. We talk about this is a lifestyle for a man or for a woman to they want to cross dress. They don't want to go all the way into it as far as changing their sex. You know what I'm saying? But they
oh,
want to. They just want to have that feeling of being a man or being a woman, but then coming back. I'll see you back there. I'm gonna get you in a minute.
well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna say that most likely, if we have not already had kids, because again, I already said I don't want it in front of our home life, our family life. But if I found this out and we had no kids, and he was interested in having kids, I am probably going to be uninterested. I'm not going to say I would say no, but I am thinking I'm most likely going to be uninterested. So,
All right. Well, listen, we're gonna move on to the next question because I this could get deeper and deeper. So the next the next subject question, what have you, is love or lust, So is it just lustful attraction or is the person really attracted to your character or personality? You know what I'm saying? So you being or getting to know someone, and I guess in a sense, it kind of all leads back to sex. And I'm going to add our other person. Hey, church.
Yo,
We're gonna
hey, church.
what's going on? What's going on?
Hello, church.
What's going on? What's going on?
So we're gonna if you're getting to know someone, and most of the time it kind of leads back to sex. In a sense, do you have to have sex with somebody to know whether or not you're attracted to them, their personality, their character, or something like that? Will you allow sex to get in the way of knowing whether or not you really are into this person, right? So, since he already unmuted, we're gonna ask Church to answer the question. And what would you
Mm-mm.
do? I guess. And what I guess as a guy, since you're up here, as a guy, what do you guys do, or what would you do to um I guess to see whether or not you're attracted to a woman's personality or her character. You know what I'm saying? What I mean? I
So
know that was a lot.
yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. I don't know how to answer. So I'm gonna try my best. So what I'm gonna do to find out if I like her or not? That's what you're asking me.
Yes, like what are some of the things that you as a man do to I guess figure out whether or not you really like a woman uh shorter than having sex with her, like not having, what do you do?
Don't spend no money.
What is that?
Don't spend no money.
Don't spend no money.
Don't spend money.
So how would that work?
Um, just like chill. It's like just vibe. I go some places that don't require me to spend a lot of money
Mm.
because y'all in these days, I want you to spend an arm and a leg. It's like that's some money. You know what I'm saying? You really don't want it for money. You really want it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to eat steak and potatoes. I'm trying to feed you some Burger King, baby.
So
I'm
you
trying
trying
to
to
see
see
how
if
I
she's
try
a
to see how you gonna like it. I want to see what she gonna. I want to see if she gonna. You know what I mean? I can appreciate what I'm giving her. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to spend no money on nobody. You feel me? Unless I really, really,
Well,
really,
here's a
really, really like
question:
you.
if you want to see if she's okay with what you're giving her, that means you would have to also be open to accepting whatever she gives you. So if you give her Burger King, when you come over to eat dinner, you should be okay with a Salisbury steak that came out of the microwave, right?
Oh yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that though.
Okay with it. I just want to make sure because I do realize that guys be
I'm
like,
okay with
well, I
bread
just
and
want to
mustard.
see
I
if she
didn't hear.
accept what I can give to her. Yeah, okay. Let's see how they go.
But it's possible. So you said that
Can y'all reiterate what church said? Cause I didn't hear it.
you can't hear him?
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
No, no, I'm saying can you hear
Mm-mm.
him, period? You might have to go. Oh, she dropped off. Let me drop the link. But I'm okay. Like I said, and I understand what he's saying about not spending money because some women base whether or not they're gonna be with a man or like a man, showing how much money he may be spending on her. Hey TT,
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear
CTV
you. It's a little feedback though.
Oh,
I hear feedback.
is a little feedback.
I'll go
But
to his
hey,
pockets.
hun.
You know, they like him according to his pockets.
No, I've never been that way. I'm not the type to only be interested in a guy for his pockets. That again, I'm a sapiosexual. So his pocket, no. Being broke, that's a problem. Being broke minded, that's a problem. Take me out on a date to Burger King, that is a problem. I don't even like Burger King.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear him, so I'm gonna break down what the church say real quick, so I can answer that question.
Well, he said that what he would do is not spend a lot of money. So, maybe she wanted to go eat steak and potatoes, but he trying to give her Burger King. So he want to see what her attitude is going to be like if he say, well, we're going to go eat at Burger King. Are you going to be upset because he's not going to spend $40, $50 on a plate? Or are you going to be happy with, your number one at with no onions and extra mayo at Burger King?
Is
And
this our
clean.
first? Is this our first date?
It don't matter what day it's on.
So let me
What
let
is it
me
the
let
first
me
day?
say this.
Okay.
Let me say this. So I'm not saying we're gonna go. Listen, I don't like Burger King myself. So I'm not saying we're going to Burger King, but I'm gonna just throw that out there. Say, tell like a person wants some money. I give you $5. See how you deal with the five. I'm gonna say, okay, here go five, and your reaction like $5. You know what I'm saying? Then I don't want that. But you like,
We
okay,
got waiting on the response. Come on.
thank you. I
But you
want
know
to see
what?
that how that
Why
response
does
gonna
it have
be.
to be all the gameplay though? Why can't you just
Well,
date
in the game,
and
I'm gonna
see
tell you
how the
what. In the
flow
game,
goes? Because she could be testing you just the same way you tested her with the $5.
uh huh.
So then y'all both losing out on the possible potential because y'all too busy trying to play the game of let's see how she gonna act. You trying to see how she gonna act. She's thinking that this is how you really act because you're trying to throw out some stuff like that. Can't you just date, enjoy the flow, and figure out if y'all match with each other?
Well,
You
I'm
can't.
gonna
Not that way. You
answer
can't.
this I because of the simple fact of the matter, I do know men like to play mind games, and I'm like the only female in my family besides my daughter now. However, I do know that men will try to take women out or do lesser things in the beginning just to see, because if he tell you what he do already, and if you know that he has a certain kind of car or what area he lives in, he wants to really see if you with him mentally, or are you really with him because you want him to spend money on him,
Come
but
on.
you have no
I like
intentions
that.
on
Come
getting
on.
to know him. So for me, it wouldn't be about where we go. For me, it would be all about our conversation and how well
Mm.
we connect, and how what are we talking about, and what things do we got in common. So for me, we could just take a walk in the park. You ain't got to spend no money on me, because at the end of the day, I got my own bag.
Come on now. That's see,
Come on.
I'm with you.
Come
I'm with
on.
you when you're right.
Come on.
Um,
I'm with you too, man. I'm loving
nah,
that. I'm loving it.
negative for me.
She
I
say
am
no.
going to tell you that because I realize guys do that, it's an annoyance to me. Cause see, if I'm accepting to give you a date, I'm literally interested in you. I'm trying to give you the best of me. So that way you know that this is what you can expect the whole time around. But no, you want to give me a little bit. And what if I in return said, "Oh, you know what? I need to act like I'm broke because I don't want him to be thinking he done caught a woman that's going to be paying for his bills and stuff." So see, you're talking about taking me to Burger King to see how I respond. I'm thinking, oh man, this must be a guy I got to take care of. So I don't need him to even know that I got money in the bank because he's probably going to be trying to use me. I don't even want him to know that I got a nice car because he probably going to be trying to ask me to drive my car. So again, leave the game play out and just enjoy each other. Get to know each other. You can tell a gold digger by just being yourself and doing what you got to do. You'll be able to see that she really ain't about you without having to even go forth with the gameplay of all of that filter stuff. Same way goes with a woman. You'll be able to tell a man, and if he really want the booty, because a lot of times women be like, I didn't think that's what it was. You knew he was there for the booty within at least 2 hours of that date. Because majority of
Oh,
what he talked about was how good you looked in that booty. So you knew he was looking for the booty, not relationship. So
But then if you don't try to get it, then what? If y'all get together, you saying that if y'all get together or you get with a man and he come over to your house, you go over to his house and he don't try to get the booty, although he's been telling you that you fine and you know how big your booty is or whatever, and he don't try to hit it, what you gonna think then?
the first day it can be an expectant. Like some guys gonna want the booty, but they ain't gonna try to do it on the first day. They might
But
try it
some
on
girls
the
don't
second day.
want the D. Some girls don't want the D on the first day.
And that is perfectly fine. That's where you guys are not playing games and you're actually communicating. I like communicating dates. If you are interested in the booty, tell me you want the booty. I might want the booty too, but
well,
most
I'm gonna
likely
just
not.
say this. Can
Most
I say
likely
this
not.
real quick? Can
Go
I say
ahead.
this real quick? Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. What I do, I can see you. I know I want the booty. You know what I'm saying? What I do, honestly, it's me personally talking. I can't speak for nobody else. Before I'm gonna do with you, or before I come over, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that nut myself. Now I'm gonna really know. I'm gonna really know. You know, I'm gonna really know if I really like or not. If I'm just attracted to you lustful, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's see what the conversation be about. I'm like, you know how they always say you're thinking with your, you know what I'm saying, your penis, you know what I'm saying? So I want to think on my mind. I don't want to think, you know, I want to be able to make sure that we sitting in the room, we having a good time, we talking for real, we, you know, communicating for real, not me like, oh man, she's sexy, that thing look good. I want to know it, nah. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her that nut before I get over there.
And then I get him saying he gonna get rid of that nut before he get over there. It's so like he said, is it just lust? Do he just want to get the booty? Because I guess if you rub one out, it's hard. Well, I ain't gonna say it's harder for it to get back up. Not saying that it won't get back up, but you will know that hey, this ain't the first thing I'm gonna try to tap when I get over here. And then you could be cuddled up because some people can't touch another person.
Come
Well,
on,
I'll say this. Can you
They ain't
really
got
cuddle with some? Can you cuddle with somebody without having to
and
have
not have
sex
sex.
with them?
Oof,
I can.
all the clothes on.
All the clothes on. Hey, listen, even and I'm gonna say this, even with the clothes on, can you cuddle with somebody
Wait
and
a
not
minute. Now with the
get it?
clothes off, now I
Yes,
can, but come on
yes,
now.
It's
I
possible.
can.
It's
Everybody,
possible.
It's
everybody
It's
ain't
possible.
alike.
possible.
It's possible, but everybody ain't alike. So you can't. That has to
Especially that
be
nut, I see
a
both of
full
them,
fledged
nut out.
conversation. That got to be a conversation with understanding because I would not be mad at a guy if we didn't already have this conversation and I get to stripping my clothes down and tell him he can strip his down and we're gonna cuddle naked or half naked, and I don't expect that his peen don't get hard and he ain't gonna want to rub all up. That has to be an honest conversation.
But it's
What,
not.
what
Let
happens
me
if it
tell
don't
you
get?
something.
What happens if it don't get hard?
Oh, I don't know nothing about that life.
But still, I'm saying if but
I
I'm
don't know
saying
nothing about
it
that.
is possible, even if he does, even let's say his thing do get hard. Maybe he covered it up with a pillow or something like that. You won't feel it. But y'all still, he never tried you like that. Like, is
Well,
it to
no,
say,
again, I'm not saying that it's not impossible. I'm
uh,
just saying that I feel like if a woman is going to take that charge within stripping down in some manner to snuggle with a guy, if she's not expecting to do anything, she should really have a conversation. I
mm-mm.
think that that is a good thing to do. Have a conversation. Look, I know I'm about to strip down, but
I'm gonna
I
I,
ain't
do this.
doing all that. I ain't doing all that.
oh
You come
no,
over to
Me either.
my
I
house.
ain't doing all. You ain't
You
done.
come to
nah,
my
I'm
house.
putting my bonnet on my head and comfortable because we only cuddling, okay?
no. Okay, but see, that's still a conversation. You said we only cuddling. That's still a conversation of some sort. But to it, I'm gonna tell you why I have to think this way. I have been involved with someone where he was telling me that the reason why the reason why he jumped up off the bed, with even though we had this conversation, he said the reason why he jumped up off the bed is because I had my booty all up in his crevices,
Mm,
right? And
mm.
so he said he didn't want to end up, offending me or whatever, and he didn't want me seeing him in some sort of way, but he could not help it. Okay. I said, I thought we already had this conversation. I'm comfortable whenever we're ready or whenever you're ready, we can. He said, no, I had a woman do that before. I had a woman having me think that everything was good. She grinding it all on me. And then I go to rub my fingers between her legs, and all of a sudden she trying to back me off and then telling me that I'm wrong. I thought she was hard to get. I was like, oh, I was like, you know what? But see, that's why the conversation has to be met. I think that even for guys, if y'all are thinking like, you know what, it's comfortable to be in this realm, but I'm not ready to go further. I just think, in all honesty, a person should say, hey, nothing is going to happen tonight, but I'm comfortable in this realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion.
That's too much talking. So what if you was
Way
ready
too
and
much
then you
talking.
tried to grab hold of his piece
Hey, stop
and
it.
he hit your hand and said, "Oh no, not I ain't ready."
That's fine by
Get out.
me.
You said she gonna say get out.
No,
Mm-hmm.
that is fine by me. I
I
I am
don't.
be fine by that. Now, The only thing, and I am known to have done this before. It's only happened twice in my lifetime, and I have been known to do the same reaction both times. Like, okay, no problem. I can wait, but I need to know that you have a real penis. Show me, and then do it. Show me, and
Why do
I'll do
you? Okay, listen. I want to answer this
Jerry
question. She
Springer.
said,
Jerry
"Hold on."
Springer. Okay.
She said, "Why take off anything if we not getting it in?" So every time you take your
Mm.
clothes off and you get into bed with a man, or a man get in bed with a woman, that means that you got to have sex with him. Because I've laid in the bed with no clothes on with a man and have not had sex. It wasn't no conversation about don't touch me. It was no conversation. I think it was just an understanding, and it wasn't even a verbal understanding. It just
It could have just been him following your lead on it, though.
I
Some
respect.
men will
Respect.
follow the
it's
woman's lead.
respect. Yeah.
Some men, yeah,
Okay,
some
so
men
Alma
just go,
Brown, I'm gonna ask you
Uh,
what you mean by taking your clothes off. What you had on?
Listen, if I get in my bed, if you let's say you come to my house and I normally don't sleep with nothing on, or I sleep with a robe on that don't have nothing on up under it or whatever. I'm in my bed. If you come over there, why should I be inconvenienced and sleep in a different way because you came over to my house? No, I'm not doing that. If I'm in my bed, if you come get in my bed and that's how I sleep, I'm gonna continue to sleep as such. And yeah, no, it's just, and it's not me, and I'm not grinding up against you. I'm not tooting and booting and whatever. But if we cuddle, I just have a. It just happened that way. We just didn't. It just never went down. But we had that mutual understanding with each other. That was even. It was nonverbal. It was nothing that we never like talked about to say. Well, if you come over here, you can't get none. Or if you come over here, don't touch me now. I sleep naked. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't even know.
excuse me,
I
y'all,
didn't
but
hold on. I didn't know that he knew that I didn't have clothes on, because I would have a robe on, but I don't have nothing on up underneath. At least I had that on, but it was still open in the front. You know what I'm saying? But he still respected me enough and didn't do nothing. Now, and I said that it was hard. It wasn't hard for him to, you know, but he still didn't do it. So I said and say, you just because you take your clothes off don't mean you got the hunch or have sex. But that's just me. And y'all know I told y'all I'm different. I think different. I do things different than everybody else. So
no, that
Well,
is really fine
that
because
is
just
true.
because you don't really have on clothes or naked at all, it it's okay. And I'm not saying it's supposed to always happen. I'm just saying if I per se am going to go that far, I have to make sure because I'd hate to have to fight a guy off because he thought it was going down and then he's thinking, oh, she playing hard to get. I just need to talk her
talk
through
her
it.
panties
And
off.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just got to nibble on her a little bit. No, because I'm offended. So I always have that conversation first. I think guys majority of the time know before they get there because while dating or talking on the phone, they already know. But you know, it's a thing. I just think we should cover ourselves. That's all.
Well, I'm going. I can understand where you're coming from, Jada, because, like I said, looking at a male's perspective, I'm Brown. That man had a lot of self control because
Yep.
normally,
Yep. You talking about naked
if
under the rope?
you
Oh
talking about naked on the road, that is like almost enticing a man to like, oh, you coming to bed ready. But
No,
yes,
because I didn't come like this. I didn't do all of that. Like I said, I didn't know that he
but I'm
knew.
just
I didn't
saying,
know that he
no,
knew.
you that's good. No, I'm saying, but
I
sometimes
you do.
some in my wire is that well, be able to roll, like I gotta talk her through this. Maybe I gotta be nice. Let me start rubbing her back. They always love to start. Let me give you a massage. You know what
I
I
was just
mean?
about to say the magic massage
And
that ties
then
together every time.
and then
But
it's like,
listen,
oh shit.
when you say that, like he has done that, and we still didn't do nothing. Like
But
he
again,
really had that much respect.
massages don't matter either. You're right.
And you know what is but you know what I think what she's saying is that you and your partner has to be two have y'all have to have a goal. And if the goal is for something to be good, at whatever goal that they met. So if their goal is 90 days, like everybody say this 90-day rule or whatever.
I hate
But
that
I
90.
had went beyond 90 days actually. And that it was with my husband. Like even though we were young, it took me a year to actually get to know him, to understand him, and to really feel like if this is the one that I'm actually going to lose my virginity with. And when I did it, it wasn't like I was going to regret it because I felt like I knew him. I asked him 99 questions, and we laid in a bed by ourselves, no parents around, and we kissed we kissed one time so much our mouths was numb. And I was just like, wow, that and because as young men they ready to hunch anything. So it took a lot of restraint. So it depends on what your goal is. And I did say I just don't want to lose my virginity to anybody. Or I did say, well, if I'm going to get married, then the next person I choose to lay down with will be my husband. So it's all about your mindset, and just keeping what your goal is. So yeah, if like I put in the chat, if it's a one night stand, it is. It's no strings attached. I don't want nothing else from you. That was my goal. Now I'm gonna start having those type of relationships where I call you like a booty call. So but don't call me. So that's where I'm going to have a relationship with you. But if I'm going to get to know you and I want to talk to you, then I'm not going to put myself in a situation where you don't know my goals and you don't know where I want us to be, because then the man will not compromise that if he's into me as well. So
Well, we're gonna ask the man on the panel. Hold on. So, church, how do you feel about if you was, I guess, at a woman's house and she was in the bed with no clothes on, and do you think there needs to be conversation had that don't touch me type of thing, or is it something that you read the woman's body language?
Um,
Church look like
I'm
he
trying to
about to
read the Bible.
lie. He about to give us. He about to give us the
Nah,
cue.
nah.
Like, wait a minute. Let me make sure because I don't want to lose the draws tonight. Let me make sure I get a
Well,
right
see,
answer.
I'm gonna tell you what I person, what I do. I make her want me, so
Oh,
I
I
don't
hear
touch you. I
that.
want to, so I'm
I
gonna
hear
rub you down to my blue massages, all that, the whole 9 yards, and don't touch you. We gonna cut and go to sleep.
So you pretty much gonna do what she may be doing to you. Just cuddle and go to sleep. Just
Gotta
yeah, I
go to
guess it's
sleep.
the height before the let down, I
that.
And
guess it would be.
if we never have sex, we just never have sex. That's what happens. I make her want me. I make her want me. She gonna want me. I'm gonna fuck you.
but how
I'm
about if you
saying.
want her just as bad as she wants you, but she not showing you that, and you not showing her
But guess
that?
what? It will never happen.
Well,
I ain't gonna say
Lord.
No.
I ain't gonna say it'll never happen. Let me not say that. So I'm gonna say it'll never happen. I'm gonna just say, I'm respectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm very respectful. So I feel like I'm like, okay, it's a time where I've given massages and I've seen that she's like squirming to get it turned on. I could easily go down and be like, you know, and I
What
know
you
what's
gonna do? Wait
on.
a minute. What you say you gonna do?
I know he got the mouth of special. What's that?
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
that sign
And
for?
I know,
What's that mean?
doing that. I
Girl,
know
I
what I
heard
mean. What I mean?
the bottle. I was
Come
like,
on,
what
man.
is
Let's
it?
not do that.
I
What?
don't know what
Listen,
that sound means.
I know
I ain't
that.
never heard it.
You know heard that before?
That.
No, I
No, that
didn't. Cause if I
people
think
hear
that,
something
I'd be
that's
like, "What
flirty.
you thirsty? You need something to drink?" all that slurping in your mouth. Why you doing that? See, and I don't like all that spit. You would just turn me off. Like, what you doing that for?
I'm talking
Don't
about
do
you,
that.
mama. I ain't talking. I'm talking about. Come on, why you want to do me like that? Yeah, I'm talking about if I'm beside it, you laying
I'm
down
just
I'm
saying
beside
you
it, I go
making
down.
noises.
Hold
Why
on,
you
this
talking
shit.
about the
Oh,
camera?
okay, okay, okay.
Hold on. You need to come in. I'm gonna come in. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay,
You
okay,
know what I'm
I
saying?
understand what the
Come on,
slur. Okay,
come on. Why
okay,
you
you
doing
You
me
got
like
better
that? Don't do me
turn
all
like
it
that. Don't
right.
do me
down,
like that. Don't do me
Well,
like that. Don't
well,
do me
dang.
like that, man.
Or excuse me. Well, dang. This ain't.
Just
Okay.
Oh, you look cute.
Can you do that one more time? I mean,
Okay,
listen.
but y'all, let me get
Figure
on
it
this.
out. You know what I
for
was
the ladies
saying.
in
You know
the
what I
back,
was saying. You feel me? You trying me to do that.
for the
That's what you
ladies
wanted me
in
to
the
do.
back, can you do that again?
Then she must be real juicy if you slurping.
Look, I would hope so. But
She gonna
listen,
be
we got.
juicy. She gonna if I'm rubbing her down, she's juicy. I'm
She
rubbing you
better
down.
be.
Listen, I'm giving you booty massages. She getting juicy. She turned on. Ready for this. You know, when I
She's
go down and just go down, you know,
ready.
come on. Oh, you're okay. Come on now, y'all stop playing. Now, come on.
Boy, are you ready?
For the ladies
Look,
in
she
the
talking about
back,
that. Oh, wait a
for the
minute. I
ladies in the
gotta.
back that just dropped into the chat, welcome.
Look, she said that
Church done
tongue
brought them
though.
out.
Don't get me started, man.
Wait
You
a
know what I'm
minute.
saying?
Wait a
Let
minute.
me
She
see
said
your
what?
hands, church. Let me see them hands again. Come back on that camera. Let me
Oh
see if
no,
you a
Trying to
good
grab
get
them
you
by
in.
massager.
the country neck.
Let
If
me
y'all
see
from
if you a
Oh,
Georgia,
good
y'all know them country
massager.
neck are packing.
Come on, man.
wait a minute. Okay, so wait, we gonna answer this question before y'all get back into the. She wanted us to answer her question. Do you ladies do a little dance when you get into the bed naked, like Shimmy the Twins? LOL.
No,
I no, I don't. I just
no.
get in the
I ain't even
bed.
gonna lie, it's for I don't shimmy. I don't do none of that. Cause he should be
What?
already ready when he see me.
Man, I do that. I do that. I shimmy, I crawl. I do a lot of little weird
What
things.
is you crawling in the bed? She's talking about crawling in the bed with somebody else because she just said get in the bed. I didn't know if she was talking about we just getting ready to go to sleep. Or you
Oh,
talking about dancing for your man and then
yeah,
getting in the
I thought
bed,
she meant dancing
Sephora?
for your man, getting into the bed to seduce him. That's what I thought she meant.
Child,
Clarify
look,
that for me, girls.
Yolanda say you cute, church. Child, Yolanda
Appreciate you.
say you
Appreciate
cute,
you.
child. He said thank you, girl.
Girl,
Y'all so horny. Ah!
you know it.
She said, get okay. So she said, getting in the bed with somebody. Okay, so I'm gonna ask before we answer. Church, do you would you want your woman to dance? I guess do a little twist and wind in the figure eight before she got in the bed with you. Is that a turn on?
Not naked. Not naked though.
Oh, don't do it naked.
Nah, pull some
Gotta
boy
have
shorts
some
What?
up.
Man,
articulation.
how you gonna do a figure eight while you naked? You
Girl,
supposed to do
hush. You
the
know,
figure eight while you.
I said getting in the bed. She said naked, but she said you get in the bed naked. You already naked. You already naked. I'm just saying.
So then, church, I have a
I don't
question
want you
for
to be naked though. I don't
if
want you to
you
be naked. I
want her
said
to
boy
do a
shorts
little
on.
something, but you don't want her to be naked, what
No, I
would
want
you
to be naked.
prefer, lingerie or is tank top and boy shorts, or what's your specialty idea
Yo,
for a woman to come to bed
okay.
to seduce you in?
Tank top, boy shorts, or tank top. You know, some two sets. Okay, okay. With a little, gotta have that cheek hanging out a little bit. Ooh, so to me, man.
You better come through cheap.
All right.
You know.
So we're
I,
gonna ask the
I,
chat that question then too. What would you guys I guess consider what did you say? Ask the question again, Jada. And since we have another male in the chat, he can answer it too. What you want your woman to come to
I
bed
wanted
in?
to know that what is the specialty for men and even women? Y'all can answer this too because we do deserve for a man to come to the bedroom and seduce us a little. Okay, so
Okay.
we need more than you just dropping your drawers and swinging the peen around before you get in the bed. So to everyone in the chat, what is your preference for someone to come into the bedroom and seduce you, whether it's the actions they do or the clothing style that they choose to wear? What do you guys prefer?
Boxers.
Well, you know me. I
Me?
believe in the role play.
Boxers, maybe a
I believe in
t-shirt,
role.
but fully clothed. Oh,
Hit me with the cowboy
Mm,
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
hit you with the what?
Hit me with a cowboy.
I
I
I
like.
I love a person coming in with their birthday suit and diving into their bed like, baby, I want you.
She said, I'm about to dive in.
Right.
Like you
Okay.
son, are you ready? Okay, I'm ready. That's all.
You gonna stay on camera? Official? You good? Okay. Hello. Welcome
Hey,
to the
it's good.
panel.
How y'all doing?
Hey,
Fine. How are
men looking
you?
good that come on this show. I appreciate all y'all men today. The last couple of weeks. Shout out to y'all.
I
Y'all don't
know.
come
We just missing Mr.
raggedy and bummy.
Pisces. Where is he at?
He was in
You
the
know, I
chat
be like,
earlier.
why they
Honey.
raggedy?
Um.
Why they so
You talking
So
about me? Me?
I wanted Sephora
Oh,
said
you
he
a
wants me to
Pisces.
wear
Yeah.
all
yeah, pipe
black
for?
lingerie and
Oh,
give him lap
a lap
dances.
dance. Oh, he
You know
wanted
us
a lap
Well,
dance.
Pisces, we're
Sephora,
just
I'm
whores.
sorry.
What you say, Shay?
Um, Sephora question. She said he wants her to wear and give her lap dances.
Oh, he wanted to have on black
Give him
lingerie and
lap
do a lap dance.
and she has to do lap dances. Well, Sephora, maybe that's his role play. I'm saying, and maybe you just gotta bang and twerk. I don't know. But every time, that's a lot of work.
She said banging to so official. What do you prefer your woman to come to the bed in?
Naked.
Just the birthday suit.
Go ahead and zip up that box down there, tuck it on in, zip it up. You know what I'm saying? I'll unzip it later.
Wait, zip the box? What?
Y'all know how sometimes it be like tucked in?
Nah,
Be
what's tucked
tucked
in?
in.
What are you
Kind of like
talking
you
about?
zipped it up sometimes. It'd be like tucked in just a straight line. Like,
You talking about her?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Pubic hair?
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
Okay, because I'm looking like, is he talking about tuck your peen or what?
Nah.
I was lost. I'm
Nah,
like, what
wrong,
is he
wrong, wrong
talking
dude, wrong
about?
panel.
Hey, I had to
Right.
make sure because he like just tuck it
Ew,
in
ew.
and zip it. I'm like, tuck and
No,
zip
like, I'm
what? What
talking like
about?
sometimes you got it to where it's like a meat curtain. Then you got other times where it's like zipped up and it's just like real neat. Let me call it that,
She
Oh,
said
for
a
lack of a
meat
better
curtain.
word.
okay. Completely understand now.
You know,
Okay.
So you like a landing strip.
not necessarily. I mean, like we all grown here. Like if you got some snow in the forest, maybe you should take it off. Magic shaved that shit.
Oh,
I don't give a damn.
oh,
But what is a
Mm.
meat curtain? I'm just like, what in the world are you
Kind of like
talking
it's
about?
kind of like pastrami around there. Kind of like roast beefy.
Oh, so it's
What?
not like it's not. He's saying that the lips they're not smooth. It's more
Kind of
like
like like they got
A
beat
little
up a little
rough,
bit, like
little
I
spikes,
cannot. I
little
like they
can't.
lost a
spikes.
fight with Mike Tyson.
Mm.
I can't. But some people
No,
like that.
I
Some
need to
people
be.
like that.
I know, yeah, but that wouldn't be me because I like to be straight clean.
You
Shout out
guys
to
are
the
abusive. I wanted to
rejuvenation.
say that. Like that was what made me
How?
come up here. You guys are fucking abusive. You think like dudes are just gonna come over and like not get
And not get what? How is that being abusive? And
Eh,
for the record, can you please curve some of your cuss words?
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
I
we don't
cussed.
cuss. We
I
don't
just cussed.
cuss. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
did
said like yeah,
official.
you said the F word. I know you don't understand, but it's all
Oh,
right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just curve it
But
just a little bit.
you guys are abusive though. You guys know it. Like the things that you guys think you guys should be able to get away with, I just think like it's just completely unreasonable.
How
So
was
are
that
you
abusive?
thinking we got away with it or did we get away with it?
I mean, first of all, if it was me, I'd cheat. I'm sorry. S. Uh, S. I think it's just completely unreasonable sometimes. Like, you think I would just come over there, lay up underneath you, just lay up under you in your bed, and you're not gonna and I'm gonna just be there as like an appendage, like there's nothing going on. Like,
But
you
how
really
is that
think I'm
abusive if he doesn't say anything? If he's okay with it and it happens over and over and over again, how is that abusive? and he doesn't
I think you're
complain.
taking advantage of the fact that he's not a very assertive individual, that he doesn't speak for himself, and I think that women really don't respect dudes like that who don't speak for themselves and just allow themselves to be, taken advantage of by her whim.
First of all, that don't have anything to do with you. That don't have nothing to do with the price of China
Tea in
because
You
China.
sure about that? Look, look,
yes,
look.
I
I'm the
am.
dude listening,
Yes,
right? And y'all saying that I should wait and that you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. And you think like a man is just supposed to wait from when you decide you're ready to be like, here you go, come get the draws. Like, come on, like
well,
that's not
because it's
fair.
all. But first of all, it's not that we dangle it in your face. And if you are mature enough to have a conversation with that woman and set out guidelines, the man will respect that. And if he can't, then
Why should I
you ain't
accept
the
it?
man for me.
Why should I?
Be
Hold
gone.
on. Why should
Then
I accept
be
your guidelines and you not
gone.
accept mine?
What?
Like, all
What's
right,
your
all right, so this is my
guidelines? To
thing,
get
right?
in the
Like,
bed
okay,
and
you
just
I have to wait for you to
do
feel
whatever you want
comfortable,
with
all this
me?
good stuff. Like, be why should I not be intimate just because you don't want to? And not saying that, like, for example, why should I not be intimate just because that's what you want? Like, if you don't want to be intimate, maybe I should be finding somebody who wants to be.
It's not that you don't want to be intimate. You just don't want to be intimate right now because the goal is y'all getting to know each other.
No,
So
it's
is
not. We don't want to get to know you guys. You
getting
guys
is
aren't
getting to
interesting
know
enough.
each
Let's just
other
keep it
is you
real.
being,
We wanna get in
maybe
between.
that's not
That's what we want to do.
but that may not be interested enough for you. And that's why it's a lot of the STDs and everything going around here
Mm.
because
Back
we
to the
not
shame. Let's go.
no, we're not interested in learning nobody past. You just want to jump the gun. And ultimately, if you're jumping the gun, are you jumping the gun and giving me a ring and get marrying me?
Now what I meant by that was I'm not insinuating that right there, the R like backwards E part. That's not what I'm suggesting. What I'm suggesting is if I want to be with somebody and they don't want to be with me, I should be preoccupying my time with somebody who wants to be with me. Why should I not be intimate? Why should your little fingers be able to turn my water off?
But it's not that she does not want to be intimate. She just don't want to be intimate at that time. So why shouldn't you not why shouldn't you care about her time of when she want to be intimate? Because if you push her into that intimacy, you may miss a good thing. She may
Well,
give you something half where you could have got the whole package if you just waited
but
a
see,
little
that's games, so
longer.
I pass on that. I don't. That's games. I pass on that. Y'all playing games. Talking about and I'm going to get this not today. Just take your time, get to know
But you
you a
don't
little
think men
bit.
do the same thing? But you don't think men have done the same thing? I don't think all men have just sex on their mind.
Look,
So
we
he,
Oh,
all
he
have
done
sex
put
on
the
our mind
hands up
I'm,
first.
and
We're
I'm,
men.
I'm
everything.
This is like, look, if any man says he doesn't have sex on his mind, check his nuts because he's not a man.
we have other men on the
Huh?
panel. I want y'all to,
Say it again. Say it again.
They capping.
Say it again.
he said
Any
if men
man,
don't have sex on their mind, check his nuts because he's not a man.
facts.
Watch.
That's
Watch.
your opinion.
Can you
That's
hear
not
me?
I
fact.
got
Don't come
money
up
on
here
my
capping,
mind, brother.
church.
Hey, Mr. Pisces.
Come on, sis.
Can you hear me?
I
Can you
got
hear
money on
me?
Yes,
my mind.
Mr. Pisces.
Yes,
I
you
got
Okay.
got
goals
that
on my
magic
mind.
mic,
Check the
Mr.
ass on my mind.
Pisces.
Like I said
All
earlier,
right.
I'll take it for over there. I'm sorry. I'll get it a nut before I go over there. Because ain't everybody.
Wait, someone voice is breaking.
You was breaking up.
Hello, hello.
Say it again, church. You was breaking up.
I'll get rid of that before I go over there because it ain't about sex.
He
I
said
don't
he'll
want it
get
to be
rid of the
about sex.
nut. Right.
Yeah, I don't want it to be about sex. So when I get over there, it is sex. We think when they people all the time. We have that issue, like he said, that issue. Like he said, on your mind because we just horny creatures, but that ain't me.
Horny.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't get it out, I go over there I ain't thinking about sex. I promise you I'm
Come
not.
on, bruh.
I promise you
But we
I'm
don't. We
not.
need to stop lying to these women, bruh.
That's not a lie.
I believe. Yeah.
Lie.
How you gonna say he lied on his dick?
I'm saying for you to say
This
that
is
you
what I
ain't
want
thinking
to say.
about
This
sex,
is what
bro.
I want to
You're
say.
a
I've almost
man.
I
never
guarantee you.
You're a
been
you're
told. I've
a
I
never
guarantee.
virile
been asked.
man, bro.
No.
You
Anybody?
coming up here
I'm gonna tell
acting
you
like
how
you a
I.
herbivore, bro. That's not the
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
truth.
tell you like this.
You a
That's
lion
that's
trying to
very
eat the
true.
zebra. Let's stop capping.
How am I capping? How am I capping?
So
You
Miss
must be.
Miss
Bruh.
Oh,
I
hold it
got you.
back.
so
I got you.
official, everybody is not everybody don't you seem like you don't have self control.
There we
You don't
go.
have to
Okay.
control.
That's shaming language. I'll let y'all have that, but that's not the truth. It's really not.
Or how was that shaming
So,
language when you just said if a man doesn't want to have sex with you to check his nuts because he's not a man, you trying to shame him for not wanting to have sex. So it's the same.
No,
It
it's
can
not
go
shaming. Look,
how? How is it
look.
not?
If
'Cause that can go
look,
to the same way you just told her that she was shaming for what she just said.
well, I'm not shaming. I'm just kind of giving you a synopsis of what men are, right? Now, men, like,
oh,
I'm not shaming a man for apparently not wanting to be with somebody because I just don't think that's the case. What I'm saying is we're men. We are men. We're knuckle dragging gorillas, and we're pit bulls. We're dogs, okay? And this is
excuse
what
me,
we've
I'm a
always
lady.
been. Like, and to think
That's
that
racist vibes. You giving me rapist vibes, brother.
racist vibes. What are
That
you
is.
talking
That's
about?
rapist vibes. For a man to always have sex with his mind, that's like a rapist.
Bruh, chill out, bro, because I ain't never been that, bruh. You bugging,
For the
bro.
sound like of
You above your caping, bro. That's what you doing. You over
any
your caping,
man,
bruh.
listen, any man
You
that
caping,
all got
bruh.
sex with his mind, that's rapist vibes.
I'm just saying, you over your caping. You the thirsty one, bro. You caping.
So,
I don't
I'm
think
the
he's
thirsty one.
caping. I have actually met men like this official, but you are so narcissistic where you think that every man has to think like you.
No, that's
So
not the
what I'm
case.
saying is that yes, it's not sex may not be on his mind, but he said he already took care of himself before he even got
Armando,
there.
I go
So
outside
No,
he
and
that's
you
not
can
what he
won't
come back.
said.
have that
Give me 30
urge.
seconds. We're here.
If you want an herbivore man, that's on you. You want an herbivore, that's perfectly fine with you. You can have what you want. If you want a
No,
man
I want
that's
a
scared enough
man
to
that's going to
tell you if he wants
respect
to be
my
intimate with you,
guidelines.
then that's on you. You're more than welcome. That's you look.
He didn't
You have
ever
more than
say he
enough
didn't
rights to
want to
what you
be,
want.
but he never said he didn't want to be intimate with me. It's
What is
getting
this?
to
That's what the
know
whole
your
conversation is
partner.
about.
No, see, you missed it. It's getting to know your partner. It's understanding that if your woman come to bed naked or whatever she feel that she wanted to come to bed with, do you have self-control just to cuddle? And you're saying that no, I don't have that
Why
self
would I
control just to
look?
cuddle because at the end of the day, y'all getting to know each other. So why should she take herself out her comfort zone and put all these clothes on if that's what she's comfortable? She's not comfortable in bed. He wants the woman to be comfortable. So let me handle what I need to handle because I'm interested in this woman. So I'm going to respect this woman guidelines. I may want to have sex with this woman, but I'm not going to do it because at the end of the day, I want to get to know this woman, so I'm going to respect her. So that's the difference. It's about respect. It's not always about why you playing with my mind, why you ain't giving it up right away, why you playing like you want it, like no, this
That's
is
not what I'm
grown
suggesting at
woman.
all.
Well,
That's
then,
not what
so,
I'm
so
suggesting,
all right,
Miss
so
Shadia.
give your so give your argument, and I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna
No,
be
I'm just
quiet.
saying, like, if you think that men will sit with you in your bed and cuddle with you and don't want to be intimate with you, you are crazy. Okay? You are crazy. And if you think a normal man will engage in that type of activity and be okay with just cuddling and put your wood away, unscrew your wood, put it away. You're not gonna like we don't any dude that would like look anybody has a choice to engage whether they want to. I don't care about that. If you don't engage, I've been in situations where I didn't engage and I was perfectly fine, and I've been in situations where I did where I wish I didn't. So I'm not saying not coming from a thirst perspective. What the perspective I'm coming from is that assume that we want to. For you to just be able to assume that we don't, that's cap. And any dude who obliges that particular thought, he's a weenie. He's too, and he's scared of what the woman is going to do. He's scared of what she's going to do if he discloses the fact that he just maybe want to be intimate.
Well, I can agree with you on one part where you saying that a man will walk through your door, and even though he may he want to be intimate. I can agree with you with that, because if he is into that woman, I'm sure he wants to be intimate. But however, it may not go down like that. So there are men out there. What I'm saying to you, there are men out there, just like you said, you have done it. So what we're seeing, there are men out there that can lay next to a woman and have sex with them. You just proved our argument.
But see, this is the thing. If I spend time with you, and then you tell me, well, you're not getting any, and I have to sit there and lay with you, I feel like you assaulted my time. You sexually assaulted my
What?
time.
But
What?
we're not going to say that, official. We're not
Because I
going to
can't do
say
that. Like I
that.
can't just do that to you, but you can do it to me, and I have to take it. And I have no problem with that. You guys have the keys in that situation. I have no problem with that. But like, let's just keep it real. It's not fair. You
Mr.
can
Pice,
assault my eyes. You can put on some yoga pants. You can assault my eyes. I can be a bear, and you can be a little piece of salmon dipped in honey. You know what I'm saying? Wearing whatever it is that you want to wear, and I have to. Well, you're not getting any tonight. You have to look at this piece of salmon and honey, and you better not touch it. Like, come on, like that's not fair.
Mr. Pisces,
Yes, yes. Wait.
you have something to say? No, go ahead. You have something to say? I thought you tried to say something
Oh,
earlier.
yeah. Good evening, Miss Almond Brown.
Good evening, Mr. Pisces.
Good evening, Miss Jada Lahu.
She may be
She's
doing
gone.
something, so I'm gonna say hello for her. She doing something.
What's up, church? What's up, official? Hey, Miss Shadia Loving Libra.
Hello, Mr. Pisces.
So what do
What's
you
up,
think, Mr.
dudes?
Pisces?
Give me the rendezvous because I was struggling to click in the link and all that good stuff, and I was just hearing sex and I suck and I deep and I blase blase blase.
So pretty much,
Pretty much.
we were
No,
speaking about being able to cuddle without having sex. Official thinks that is wrong. To
Abusive.
why?
he feels that it's
It's
abusive.
abusive.
Yeah, that's
Why
what he
Abusive.
he's abused?
said.
Come on, official.
It's
Don't embarrass
abusive.
Spice's people like that, man.
Come on.
I don't think.
These ladies up
I
here
don't
with the
think it's
cap,
a.
Mr. Pisces.
No, no, no. Well, it depends. It's like they're saying, each one got their own view and opinions, and every person is totally
Nah,
different.
what it is
I
the dudes that's
understand.
coming up here talking, they real simpy. And they don't want to tell the truth. That's what it
No.
is.
Well, it was only one other dude up here, so why are you referring to him as
So
being
I have
simpy?
a
Because
question. Since we're talking about that, do you think Sierra husband was a simp when she agreed only sex after they
Russell
got
Wilson.
married? Yeah, Russell was that dude.
That's a tough
Do you
one,
guys?
man, because yeah,
But your point of view, do you think he was a
that's
simp?
that's a tough one, man, because like, Russell was pushing around strollers for a couple years, bruh. Like let's just
Yeah,
keep it real, bruh.
but it's
Go
same
ahead.
thing that church was saying though.
Hey, Bree.
Say it again.
I think so. It's the
That was
same
it.
thing that church was saying. Like not all men like to have sex, like you were stating that every man think in sex every second.
We got
Some
another
men like to
herbivore in
cuddle.
here.
I don't understand
Say
why
what?
you why you. He said you're a herbivore. I don't understand why you feel like it's so hard for a man not to want to engage in sex every time he's around a woman or when he's with a woman. He has to engage,
Yeah.
or that's just on his mind. That's not,
No, I'm
that's
saying that's not the case because I've done it before. What I'm saying is for him to say that we don't want to and sometimes we don't, he's capping. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
so a
Brie.
man wants to have sex all the time, is what you're
For the
saying.
most part, yeah. For the most
Uh,
part.
so when he says he doesn't, that's the part of the most part that you're talking about. You said for the most part.
All right, so if you think, look, I'm of the mindset that men and women, we can't even be friends
Oh, that's
because
Wait,
it's
your
wait,
so
what?
mind.
into us to want to be with somebody.
I
There's
just
no
said
way
he
we
was
could be
Wait.
friendly because it's not
narcissistic. I
righteous.
just said he was narcissistic.
What do you mean you can
Narcissist.
be
I mean,
friend?
I'm not a narcissist. I feel. I mean, more shaming language, but I'm not that. I've never been. Yeah, I'm not
What
a
do you mean?
narcissist.
You can be friend. You think like okay. So official now.
Now you could be friends with
You
them because that's not your
yes,
church, but it's my church.
but
I can't be
even
friends with
though
them.
why not? For example, so do
That
you
was
mean that
his
I can be
church
friends with
before,
you?
though.
Yeah.
He been with women. So yes, that's
So,
his church.
but your point of view, do you think I cannot be friends with you because I'm into dudes? Do you
I
think I
think it.
will want to have sex with you?
I think that if a man is physically
Yes.
attracted to the potential
Hmm.
partner that he's dealing with, I think it is
Yes.
impossible to be friends with somebody that you're sexually attracted to. Period.
Why?
I
Because
don't
Why
once
believe
you
is
that.
become
that?
sexually attracted to somebody, you want to be physical with them, and it makes the friendship null and void. Like the only way you could be friends with somebody of the opposite sex is if there's absolutely no sexual attraction.
That's not true.
True. Yeah,
All
but
right.
if
That is not
That's
true.
not true.
Well, test this. If you, whatever male friends you ladies think you have, whatever male
hmm
friends you think you have, tell him let's smash and see what he do. He's not your friend. He's going to smash.
I don't
okay.
know what kind of women you hanging around official, but you need to get with some real women, okay?
I'm in a relationship, see, people
Okay,
don't
so
like me because they
official,
just don't.
tell
They,
me
they just don't want
no.
to
I
hear the
want to.
honesty that
Okay,
I'm coming with.
okay. So when you dated your wife, right? How did give me a little bit of that beginning without you being too long.
A little bit about the beginning. Well, me and her, we haven't been together for years now. So I mean, what exactly do you want to know?
So I want to know about the beginning. So did y'all have sex when y'all first met? Did you tell her right away like I'm trying to have sex with you? Like tell me about the beginning. What made her different from all the other girls that you met that you took through this same experience?
Me and her, we were intimate pretty quickly. It didn't take long, but it was something that we both enjoyed. It was something that we wanted to do, and I didn't judge her for it. I mean, and men shouldn't judge women for expressing themselves physically. I just don't think. I think a lot of men divorce a woman's sexual reality from who she is as a person, and just because a girl may or may not be promiscuous doesn't make her not a good girl. Just
Oh,
because a
so
woman just because a woman's
so
intimate with you doesn't disqualify her from being a good thing.
so the chat want to know about your first date.
What about it?
How, they said, how did you court her? How did you get your wife? I
Court. I
guess
mean,
the
I'm not
girl or
sure what
your
you mean
wife.
by court, but we went on a date. We talked on the phone for a few days before we met. We met at a restaurant. I got her something to eat. We chopped it up damn near all night at the restaurant. After that, it was late. She invited me up. We were together, and not long after that, we were in a relationship that lasted 8 years.
And later on, they start playing that R. Kelly music. I wanna have a baby with you. You wanna have a
Teasing
You
baby
me, man. I
stupid.
don't
with
like that.
So okay,
me? No, I don't.
so you
I think
took
it's
so you took her out on a date and you talked to her all night and
Yeah,
then y'all figured out that y'all wanted the
yeah,
same thing.
yeah.
Okay, so my point, you and your mate was on the same page. So now, if you met a woman that wasn't on the same page, what you just going to say? Oh man, I don't want to be bothered with her. You just
Well,
want to throw her away.
I
She might
mean,
be
for
a
me,
good
I
woman.
if a woman is not interested in me, I mean, it does happen. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't think so, but there are people who aren't interested in you, and you just have to take your lumps. I mean, not everybody's going to be your cup of tea. You know, not everybody like light skinned dudes. Not everybody like dudes like me who,
I
some
like
people,
men in
you
all
know,
colors. I don't discriminate.
and that's a beautiful thing, baby. I appreciate that. But for the most part, like we as men, it's like it just is what it is. Like if you don't want to be with me, I mean, you got to be able to take your lumps. You can't be thirsty out here, man. You got to take if somebody ain't feeling you, got to just take your lumps.
Okay, Mr. Pisces, you was about to say something. I'm sorry I cut you off.
No, no problem. I was here,
I,
just here, listen to Monsieur Official giving his its testimony that every man wants a woman just to lay down, and be friends and all that stuff. And hey, it is what it is. Well, not me. Even though I'm into dudes right now. For example, you as a man, I will never. I can be your friend and not have any sexual attraction towards you. So why would be different with the females? Like you said,
Cause
we are
man, we don't
animals,
want that with
basically.
them,
Yes, we are
bro.
animals. We are savage when it comes to
Yeah, all that.
attraction. But what's the difference? You mean that okay, I cannot be your friend because I'm an animal, I'm a gorilla, I think about sex 24/7. I cannot be your friend, official?
No, because if you're a woman and I'm a man, the only way it's possible for us to be friends with each other is if there's absolutely no
No
sexual
attraction.
attraction. If there is sexual
Yes.
attraction, eventually somebody's going to try something, and it is what it is. You know,
Yeah, but
that's
you
just what
can
it
be
is.
friend even if you have a sexual attraction by the person
Nah,
You
no,
can
you
you.
can't,
still be
bro.
friends. Yes, you can. I have been friends with someone over 20 some odd years,
Yeah,
and
me
we
too.
have never had sex. And he's of the opposite sex.
Is he in a relationship?
No, he's not.
So you mean to tell me you're attracted to this man sexually?
And he's not in a relationship. And we have never, ever, ever, ever done anything with one another. We've cuddled, we slept in the same bed with each other and everything. And it just never went that way.
So why do you think that is?
He's
Why do you?
not gay. No, he's not gay.
I didn't say that.
I'm just
You
telling, but
said that.
that's the first thing that people say, but it's not that, and I'm not gonna say that he's
Yeah, you
not
don't need to
sexually
be gay.
attractive to
I'm
me.
tired of this
You
label.
exact, I know, and I hate the fact that some people do think that way because, like he said, if a man is not thinking about sex, clip his nuts pretty much because he ain't, you know, he just
Yeah,
like he
okay.
said a simp. No, that's
No,
not true.
that's not what
What
I'm
did
saying.
you
What I'm
say? If
saying
a
is
man
he's
doesn't think about
lying.
sex, you said check his nuts because he's not a real man.
He's lying. No, he's lying. See, dudes be capping. No, I don't want to have any sex with you because he's scared of what you're gonna do. Well, since you want to have sex with me,
I
you're gonna have to
understand
leave. Like,
your
dudes
point
are
of view.
scared of what you're gonna
Okay,
do.
so
That's why they don't
official,
tell the
I'm gonna ask
truth.
you this question. So how about we never even talked about sex?
Right.
I
Cause
think if you
I am friends, I have male friends that I never had sex with. So
mm-hmm,
maybe we never even talked about sex.
mm-hmm.
Hmm, that's
Where y'all
interesting.
meeting these dudes at?
What's
At
wrong with it
church.
though? That's what I'm saying. You
This is
said
hard.
where
Next
have
to
we
the
meet? Where do
pew.
we meet them at? You know,
Look, I'm not. Look,
he said
okay,
Next
next
to
to the
maybe I'm
people.
an arsehole, and maybe I'm maybe I'm a Neanderthal. I own that, but it's like, come on, like,
no,
I'm
You
can
sorry,
you
silly,
I don't
Mr.
imagine?
know.
Pisces.
No,
Look, this is
I
my thing.
for
Look,
example,
I
mm,
look at it like this: if a woman doesn't, I look at it like this. And in my experience, if a woman isn't eager to be physical with you, she's not that into you. She's just
mhm,
not.
But
I
that's not
feel
true
that.
because
I feel that. If we are friends, it's because I feel no attraction to you. Even if we were together before, if there's nothing going on, it's because I'm not attracted to you at all. You're my friend. I don't want to bump, beauties or nothing. So yeah,
Let me get
sorry.
the
Bump
Yes,
cash app
but
beauties?
on me, Brown.
you
I got
cannot
you,
be
boo.
friend.
Cause
You
I don't
you
bump
cannot be
uglies,
friend with
baby.
them.
I ain't part of the bump uglies. I'm part of the bump cuties though.
She said,
Almond Brown 09. Okay.
"You are so
Well,
stupid, girl." I
the beauty
everybody
standard
has
is
their own opinion of this whole
hmm
situation, this whole
yeah.
subject or whatever, and I respect everybody's opinions, although it may not line up with mine. I appreciate y'all for even sharing
Oh,
y'all's
of course.
opinions, but we
It's
gonna because
it's the
this is
beauty of
like
living
yeah.
I'm
in the
sorry for taking it
US.
there, y'all. I know
No,
I have
no,
a
No,
No,
conviction
no
of
official.
problem.
opinions.
No, you can have
No,
your
that's wonderful, man.
opinion. We just want to pick your brain.
Yeah,
So I
That's
don't.
Yeah.
fine.
That's your opinion, and it's working for you. So
mhm.
this is the no
Remember,
judgment zone.
I
Absolutely no
appreciate that,
judgment.
y'all. And I know I could be, spirited in
stubborn,
debate, but I actually respect you guys and I
stubborn,
appreciate the conversation.
stubborn.
Stubborn. What you call them? Stubborn.
And I'm
Yeah,
stubborn. I
stubborn.
ain't gonna lie. I'm stubborn as yeah.
So we are
Ah,
going
you see.
to
I got you, Almond. Go ahead.
we're gonna lighten up the mood. I appreciate that. We're gonna lighten up the mood
Yes,
real quick.
please,
Well, not that
please.
it was down in any way, but I want to play a little game. It's just like a family feud for adults, so to speak. So I'm gonna
Okay.
ask everyone a question. I'm gonna put it on the screen when I type it in. Oh, wait a minute. Sephora had a question for you really quick.
Let's hear it.
She said, "Are you afraid about STDs?"
Hell, I mean, absolutely. I mean, this is why you protect yourself. Why not? I mean, you're supposed to be.
Oh yeah, please. Actually,
You
only
can you
straight
can
dudes
die out here.
don't
Sex
like
can
to
kill
use.
you.
Only straight dudes don't like. How you call that shit? Oh no. What happened to this shit?
So, like I said, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. It's almost like Family Feud style, and you just put your number one answer, what you think it is, in the chat, and then I'm gonna reveal what the number one answer really was, or the number is six. It's actually six answers, but I'm gonna keep score for a reason. So, if you're in the chat, if you're in the sky, you might want to drop down and answer the question. So. So I'm a type it in the chat and then I'm gonna highlight it on the screen so everybody can see the question. So this is almost like our like a adult family feud type of thing, and don't always think that it's gonna be so sexual. Okay, so so I'm gonna put the first question on the screen, and you can just give me your top answer, and then I'll show you what was said. So I guess this can be for a man or a woman, I'm assuming. So name a TV show that women would be afraid to spot her man on, or a man would be afraid to spot his woman on.
Say it again.
Name it's on the screen. Name a TV
Man,
show that a woman would be afraid to spot her man on.
ooh, To Catch a Predator.
Oh, that's a good one. Somebody said cheaters, cheaters. Hey, talent. He
Um,
said, look at he
Drag
said,
race. I'd be afraid to catch my man on Drag Race with RuPaul. Yep.
oh wow.
Yep.
She said, and we have Love After Lockup. That is my show, talent. How did you know? Shadia said cheaters. Adelina said bachelor. Shapin said cheaters. Kurt Vixen said drag race. Lord, Adelina, you get one answer. She's about my 600-pound life. I can't deal.
What? 600 pound life when you knew he was fat, Emily.
Girl, back.
Lord, she say, Empress say first 48. Lord, one
Oh,
answer, y'all. One
hey,
answer.
hey, Almond Brown, ain't it, ain't it
What you say?
crazy? I'm sorry, it's crazy. I'm sorry, Jeremiah.
No, what you was about to say?
No, it's just crazy. Like those girls on my 600-pound life, all of them have men.
Yeah, that's the thing. Nobody, I don't care what nobody say.
And I'll be over here
You
single.
talk, yes, you talk about somebody weight means nothing. These men love women. Period. Period. I don't care what she look like. It's somebody out there for everybody.
That's
But
a
Say
anyways,
that.
I'm gonna show you guys the did everybody answer? Everybody up here answered, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna show y'all the card and what the number one answer was. And yeah. So oh wait a minute, that's the wrong one. Dang, did I give y'all the hold on real quick?
It was quick. Nobody saw it.
You ain't see it? Oh, okay. See it and uploaded wrong. Jada, what you doing?
that's me. I
Are
came
you
on.
changing?
No, I came on camera, and I guess I'm gonna have to use the mic from my tablet.
Okay, so you gonna leave the camera on?
Yeah.
All right. Well, the number one answer, and I don't want to pull it up over there. The number one answer was cheaters, actually. So whoever said cheaters, that was the number one answer. So I'm gonna write it down real quick. Jada, can you converse while I write down the people who said cheaters? What did you say, official?
I said to catch a predator.
Uh,
I think y'all would care. I think that show would actually win.
I
Yeah.
think so too. Yeah,
It was three. It was three cheaters in the chat, Alvin.
I see Brittany,
All
Adelina,
years, boy. Whew.
Shadia.
I
What
did.
did you say, Jada?
I said RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, it was for shaping.
Jada, they get money on RuPaul's Drag Race.
I don't care
So
what
you
they
would
get
want to see
money
your
on.
man on there?
Listen,
No,
some people do it for a job.
You ain't messing with no dude. That's come on. Stop capping.
learn anything from me at the beginning of the show when we discussed this.
Say it
Enjoy
again.
that in
Oh,
your own privacy. Do not bring that to where it involves me and my family or anybody else knowing that this is what I let you do on the side.
What I let you do? Do you hear yourself? You're sick. How
No,
can
I'm
you
not
let your
sick.
man do
I'm okay.
anything?
If that's our agreement, it's because I'm allowing and I'm letting. If he does
Wow.
it without me allowing, that's different. So I'm not into it. So
The prognosis is terminal. Okay. You need to get you some castor oil.
oh my God. Well, here's the second question. Name something, I should have put man too. Name something that a man or a woman doesn't criticize about their husband or wife until after she marries him or he marries her.
That's a good one.
um
And I'm not going to give no answers because I know what the answer is. So,
I'm gonna say,
oh, she said snoring.
uh,
Somebody said
sex,
snoring.
stinky feet,
What did you say, Jada?
sex or his stinky feet.
Sex or stinky feet?
His weight.
Yeah.
Wait, D1 said attitude. She said they stink. Adelina said they stankiness.
Child, if he pays the bills or not. I've realized there's some women who complain about that after they get married. Like you should be
Ooh,
paying all the bills. We're married now. Like, oh,
gr- Lord. Thick and Beauty says sex. Sephora said his mama child.
girl, his
Brittany,
mother.
Brittany said, wait. Oh, Yolanda, that's petty. Leaving his dirty clothes on the floor.
that's what I
Aw.
do. That's what all men do. We have the floor
I
is like a
think more.
magnet for our dirty shit.
Who said that?
Nah, speak for
Carissa
yourself,
No,
said
mommy.
baby,
dirty.
I've been with some men who do not throw their clothes over the floor, and I prefer that too. Don't toss all
I
your
just
Yeah, I
clothes
peel them
do
over.
that.
bitches off. Peel that stuff off as soon as I get home.
Yeah,
Just
Mm.
Listen,
not
hey,
living with my mom.
I'm with you when you're right. All
Mm-mm.
right.
Excuse me.
Is that your
My
final
my
answer?
mom teach me right. No,
I'm gonna
no
say,
clothes on the floor. No.
I'm gonna
You
talk.
say
I'm gonna
wait.
say,
5, 4, 3, 2.
exes.
Okay. The number one answer was their
Mm.
habits or
Name
manners.
There we
See, you
something
go.
a
had
woman
that.
doesn't criticize.
It's their habits or their manners. And I would say the
So,
habits is, like you said, throwing clothes on the floor. That's a habit. To me,
Yeah, that would be a
that's a
habit.
habit. Lord, my dog is
Yeah,
out there.
the number one thing for me, I
I
probably
think
say would be
the
smoking.
laziness.
Oh, you
Females
don't
don't
You
answer
like
out
better
late.
get that dog.
busy people.
You heard him out there barking, girl. He ain't going nowhere. So I'll say official got that one because he did say like throwing clothes on the floor.
Yeah, I can
So
give that.
I think that's a habit. So you the only one got that one. Child. What y'all got going on?
You know I got my sound effects
Yolanda
over
is
here. Hold up.
Yolanda got that one too. Leaving his dirty
Oh,
clothes on the floor.
oh, she did? Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. My bad, Yolanda. I'm writing it down. All right, I'm finna write it. Y'all converse. Let me type the next question. Oh, I can't.
Yeah,
Oh,
a lot of stuff. Like the main thing I get complaints about, but when I was married was you know what,
So you
ain't no way I
single
can win
now,
that. I'm gonna just leave that
official?
alone.
You single now?
Me? No,
Yeah.
I'm not married anymore, but I am in a relationship.
Okay. I'm surprised you even got married,
He's a
official.
Yeah, I was
Dang.
married for
he's a
almost 8
cheater.
years. I mean, niggas got to stop hoeing one day.
Um,
Official is a
they
cheater.
shouldn't hoe at all, but
I mean, easier said than done.
that's what I hear.
But see, I also advocate for women too. Like, if you guys want to be free and all that stuff, I advocate that men should kind of look the other way.
All right, we asked a
Hell,
hundred men and women. Okay.
allow guys like y'all to enjoy yourself. So yeah, I bet
well, next
y'all can't
question.
do so.
We go ahead. We asked 100 men and women. Name something you put on to be sexy, and you have to be specific.
So, I mean, I could say for men, boxer briefs.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Not
it.
that. That's what y'all put on to be sexy.
I,
Church,
I mean, I do.
Mr. Pisces.
All black.
I like to be naked.
You say all black. Oh, you say you like to be naked?
Mm,
Adelina says she put on a thong. Okay. And Tori mom says she put on sexy panties. Oh,
no,
lingerie,
actually,
lingerie,
let me see.
lingerie, body
Smell,
spray.
One shorts.
You put on what?
smell.
Smell.
Curve Vixen, that's who wins.
Oh, she said she naked. That's what she put on.
Smell.
Who she wins. Yeah, she
Skin.
wins.
Okay. She
I
put
got an
on
idea. How
skin.
about fishnets? You could just like
I
that.
put on cologne.
Oh, just rip it
Cologne.
off.
Just fishnets, yeah.
Is that y'all final answer? Okay.
My
Cologne.
I'm gonna
Just
fa-
for
say
the
I'm gonna
cologne.
say restraints.
You put on restraints to be sexy?
No, her like a scarf or something. Like a give me a couple of them satins, and I
A
get the
So you
feeling on
necktie.
into
A
that
top.
necktie.
BDSM? Oh,
Yeah.
just a
I like
necktie.
Yeah.
Let
You
me.
missed that show, official.
Okay.
Give me a
sure
couple of them
did.
satins one time, and you know what I'm saying. I make a nice restraint.
Oh, Shaping says she put on a see-through dress.
Mm.
D said lingerie and some high heels. Adelina said she
Eh,
put on deodorant. I can't.
Leather and chains for me. So write me down. Leather and chains.
Leather inch. Oh, y'all so freaky, but I told
Yeah,
y'all
leather.
stop.
Oh
That's what I'm
my.
talking about.
So the final
Girl,
answer, the number one answer was actually cologne.
That's
Really?
what I said. I
Yes,
said
Oh,
I
that
cologne.
means
know. I
What?
know.
that
Oh.
means the body spray won.
Yeah, so Yolanda got it. Empress, well, wait a minute. Empress, Mr. Pisces, and Church. They were the ones that said the smell.
Do y'all
Wow.
See,
love
y'all
cologne out there
thought
for real though?
I do. Issey
Mhm.
Miyake, Jean Paul Gaultier. Oh, 100. What was that? 1 million.
That's what I
Oh, if
would
a
Um,
man
use.
smell
Mr.
Isemiyaki,
good, does
Red.
it turn you
Isemiyaki,
on?
but
Yeah.
masculine Isemiyaki.
It
Does that
does.
turn you on if a
I
man
like the
smell real good?
YSL too, though.
It do.
Isemiyaki is my favorite.
Ooh, child.
It's my favorite perfume, Isemiyaki.
No, man, let me tell you something about Issey Miyake. I've been
I
wearing that
love
for
it.
12 years. And like whenever I go somewhere, whatever it is on my body, it just works with it. Because whenever I go somewhere, it's just like
Ooh,
you smell so
oh
good.
my God, that perfume though.
Hmm?
What?
Man, I know with
Yeah,
women, it's better to
Isemiyaki.
smell good than to
People
look good.
care,
Y'all react
man,
a lot
it's too
more to
strong.
smelling good.
It's too. Ugh, I can't. Oh yes,
Mr.
Isemiyaki.
Pisces just took us all away
I'll
with
be
that. What?
smelling your neck all night. Official.
She said, wait, so women wear cologne? Yeah, no, you wear perfume, body spray. The
Kids
next the
can't.
next question
Ooh,
is, oh, she said keep Brute. Oh, Talon, you like Brute? Keep my brood
Ew.
on deck. Oh Lord, that's like Old Spice. You know what? I can't even lie. I think Old Spice smell good. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I am so for
You
real.
fired. Hold up.
Don't do me official. I am
She's lying.
serious.
She's lying.
I am not lying.
You like Old Spice for real?
I wouldn't buy it, but I'm just saying I think that Old Spice
Spice.
smell good. So it is what it
Hey,
is.
you
These
like what you like.
these
Girl, you breaking up. You sound like a whole robot.
Yes, she did.
answers in the chat is funny.
Oh, kids
Can you
can't
hear me
wait for
now?
Christmas. Yes. Kids can't wait for Christmas. What can adults wait for? So Taylor
Mm.
said tax season. Sephora said sex. Oh, Shadia said a blowjob, honey.
Divorce.
Implied sex.
Divorce. Divorce.
He said a divorce.
Oh wow, who said
Hey, that's a
divorce?
good one. Hey, he wins.
He said
He won.
divorce.
Hey.
Lord. Jada, are you unmuted? What do you say, Jada? Oh, we can't hear you. If you well, you still muted. Jada.
Um, she asked you to drop her app
Can you guys hear me
in the
now?
back chat.
Uh. Yeah, you gotta close that other window unless I gotta just put you back up there. So I'll just leave your other one up there so you can still talk.
Yeah, leave it.
So
Cause I
Empress said Texas. Oh, Adelina said that licking, honey, that lashing of the tongue.
yeah, say sex. I
Vixie said,
definitely.
I'm gonna say the weed man.
oh,
Oh,
Lord, not the weed man. Is that is,
Mm.
well? How often do your weed man come?
Why
Depend.
can't
Give me a nice
wait
half,
for?
maybe twice a week.
I think it's more paying their first house, having their first house. I don't know. Probably.
Lord, you said the first house? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
What can adults waiting for?
Oh, she said money period. Adelina say for
we
women, squirting for men. Is that what they're supposed to say?
Hmm?
Did she say
you said
squirting? Is that what that's supposed to say? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. Y'all, but y'all so the final answer is
squirting.
payday. The final answer is
Oh,
payday.
Yeah, money.
okay.
Money, 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 money. So we'll take taxes and the payday. We'll take
Money.
that. You better come on with the backup. No, I spelled. Oh, she says sucking. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
Shaping said.
sucking. Okay.
Y'all with the ish over here.
Look, they listen. It's Friday night red light special, honey. They
I
come
was waiting
in
on you last
ready.
week. You ain't pulled up.
But I said I wouldn't. I had done made a announcement and everything.
I missed the show though because I was asleep that day because I did
Uh,
like a long live and then I got the link from Fifi and I clicked. It was already I was already done.
oh
Mm.
dang. Yeah, we start on time over here.
I was like, oh, no show today. I was waiting on y'all last week too.
Yeah, I'll be starting on time. 10 o'clock. I'll be clicking that button. I try to anyways. All right, let me type the
uh,
next one.
And
yeah.
thank God for that.
Last
We
Friday, she was doing time in a jail for trespassing something over there in Florida.
Oh, okay.
well, I was on my trip, so I enjoyed every bit of that. What is she typing?
The next question.
Oh, don't
Name
tell
Name
me.
Next
pull,
call.
pull down.
name something that them
Yep.
lips.
Name something.
Name something that people
You have to
pull down.
pull. You have to pull.
Let me
You got to pull
see.
down the lips. She need to be rejuvenated or something.
See, I like it
The
messy like that, nice and
strings.
pastrami-ish.
Oh, like you said, a meat curtain.
I like it like
Yeah, he did.
sloppy on the inside.
Well, yeah, I would hope so. Oh, just on the inside.
Like
I know
ugly and like a
what
busted biscuit on the outside and sloppy on the inside.
A busted. I can't. Lord, y'all
What?
say okay. She say their
Yup, I'm with the man.
panties. Somebody said clothes, panties. Oh, y'all trying to pull y'all drawers down. Okay. She say your shirt. There. Adelina said they pull their wig down.
How about the dress?
You pull your dress down. Okay, that's a good one. And she said underwear.
Your
Lord, we
bra.
talking about the
Your
draw. Oh, you
bra.
said. Oh, you had to say it like that. The bra.
Your
Pulled
bra.
down. How about
Yes. I think it's one of the most comfortable things that females do when they're by themselves a house. Take that bra off and leave that those titties alone, just floating. The
I
nipples.
can't.
We listening. And what else you said? The nipples. I heard nipples. That's all I heard. That's the last thing. Who dropped off? That was
You guys are a female. You guys don't feel like relief when you guys take your that tight bra and your nipples be like free at last. You're
absolutely.
gonna
When you come in the
march.
house,
Yeah.
the first thing you do
Hmm.
is put your hand behind your back and release.
And
That's the
floop.
first thing you do.
yeah, but is they still like sitting though?
Yeah.
Like if is they
It
sitting
don't
up or
matter.
is
They
they
But
solid?
released.
they release. Doesn't matter. It's true. Doesn't matter.
Like if you unleash them things and they hang down to your knees, it's like come on, tie 'em back up, bring the bungee cord back.
Some people like tying up stuff. Anyways,
I mean, I like tying up stuff. I ain't knocking that.
the number one answer for y'all freaky people was actually shades and blinds. So
That's fair.
it was neither. It was none of
True.
what y'all said. So nobody got that one. The next one was clothes, windows, sheets, zipper, curtain, and drapes. I'm surprised nobody said. I guess they was trying to keep it real
Well, my
PG.
first was like strings because I'm playing with strings on my hand. Can you hear?
Okay, so wait. I have a question. Is this
Please.
feud based on adult answers or just a normal family feud? Cause see, my mind.
No, it's adult. But like
Okay,
I said, I told you
It's
it's not
adult.
everything is not all raunchy.
okay,
So that's how they try to get you because everybody's mind is gonna go to the gutter.
okay. Got you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, I got you.
All right, let me type the next one.
Yeah, females they have the bra. To be honest, I cannot wait to take my boxing brief. Ugh, it's
Bruh,
horrible. Just.
I'm on here, bruh. I want to hear it,
But
please.
it's
Thank you.
serious. But you're a man.
Bruh,
But it's
bruh,
an answer.
The
It's
shit will be like
come on now.
tight.
It's
bruh.
You gotta
it's
be
an
Hey,
answer official. You gotta respect his
yeah.
opinion.
You could handle that. You a whole grown man over there. You should be able to
Yes.
handle a man say that when
I
he
could
wants
take
to
my
come home,
Brexit
his
brief down.
But
answer
he
is
don't
his
go.
body.
Look, he don't go to my church though. That's what I'm
He does
saying.
go to your church. He goes to both churches.
No,
He
he
done told
don't.
you. Yes, he do. Did you ask Mr. Pisces have
Yes,
he
I
ever been?
did. He told me
And
he
he
ain't
yeah,
been to our
me and
church
him.
in years. He told me that.
okay in
He
years, but
canceled his
that don't mean
membership
he
and joined Kojic down the street.
that doesn't mean he doesn't know how it feels to be with a woman.
Oh yes, I know how to feel to be with a woman.
So the next question is
It's
before y'all go
different.
way to the left, a man goes on a honeymoon after his wedding. Where does he go after his divorce?
Mm,
Strip club.
Is that where y'all going to? Because I'm going with him, child. We divorced. We
strip
finna go
club.
party
Yeah,
together, honey.
I
to
mean, that's
his
probably
new
gonna be
boo
the right
house.
answer, but it wouldn't be what I would do. I'd probably say Kappa Beach Party or some shit like that.
Now you
Really?
know that is not going to be a majority answer. I
I know
know
the
who
strip
not
club
to
would
have
be the
on my
answer, but I don't like strip
feud.
clubs.
Why you don't like strip clubs? Because you got to spend money?
I mean, no, it's just the I don't like strippers because they're not really into you. They're into the
It's
money,
a
and
job.
and they see everybody as a trick. So it's just not nothing that I'm interested in. I mean, if she was fucking me on some real shit, I'd of course modify my answer. But
Keep forgetting you're not supposed to be cussing official.
excuse me, if she messed with me on some real stuff, I'm sorry. I have a terrible mouth. I'm so sorry, Alman.
We
Do I need
know.
to hit the cash app again?
However the Lord leads you.
Uh,
However, honey, however.
Yeah, she
So
been some chewing some real stuff though. Like it's different, you know. But if I'm just a dude that's in the club and she just sees me as just a regular patron, I pass.
but that's all. I mean, you go
That
in there. What you want
job,
her to come in there and look at you as a whole husband or something, girl? You
Well,
coming into my job. You knew what I was doing when I came in here. It's about the money.
I'm
Right?
just, and you know,
and
I'm just
Entertainment.
you
not into
all
strippers.
that.
It's just not my thing.
Thank
Where the
you.
Let
money
me
I go
tell
with
reside?
like
you,
a
the way
bartender or
that girl
something.
on P Valley worked that pole, you'll pay her that money. I couldn't believe that.
Who? Kikalera,
That
Kikalera.
I
girl
can't
on P Valley.
say that that would be a
Yeah,
true answer because
Mississippi.
I worked with strippers for a long time. The male strippers, the entertainers, I'm sorry.
Mm.
And I have never cared to pay them at all. I would go do
What?
my designs and stuff, pick up my money, and I would sit way in the back. I want them to come and talk to me when they got their clothes on. So I can't really say that just because they do a good job means that I'm aroused enough that I'm gonna throw my money at them. I've never paid a stripper, and I've been in the strip club from 16 till when did I have my daughter? So till 26 years old. So 10 years. So
So,
16 to 26, and I ain't never paid a stripper.
and chances are the strippers that she's speaking about, they probably wasn't checking for her anyway.
What? How you just gonna say
Right.
Damn,
Come
so
Right.
on,
How you
man.
extreme,
figure
man.
that?
Ain't no
No,
G string wearing dude checking for no woman. Let's stop capping. Y'all
Oh,
used to being capped
no.
too.
Have you been to the strip club before? Do you know if they're all in G strings?
I used to date a stripper.
Okay. You used to date a male stripper?
No, why would I do such a
Okay, so
thing?
you're saying that they're probably not, but just because they're a male stripper don't mean that they're gay. That's one. Number
It's a coin
two,
flip though.
just because they got it, majority of the strip club guys are not in G strings. I don't know about Atlanta because I ain't never been to a strip club in Atlanta yet, but in Detroit, in Philly, not all of them are wearing thongs. So you can't say they're just not into women. You can't say that. Perception is
you?
different from
It
reality.
is.
It's
Cause
a
some of them come into it. Some come in like with a looking like a fire or coming off a fire engine check. You know, I have been to a couple strip clubs. Some of them come in with clothes on and do
yeah, they
an act. So
well, I know a guy in Detroit, y'all, he wouldn't even take his shirt off, but the ladies were paying him. I was like, dude, don't even take his shirt off, and y'all just be throwing money. But he cute. I'm like, y'all a fool.
Ain't no
Ain't no
way
way I'm
y'all
gonna
checking
toss
for a
money at a
dude.
strip club and somebody ain't stripping.
Y'all sure y'all checking for a dude? Like for example, y'all remember the No Limit Comedy Jam when Cheryl Underwood pulled up with the three stripper dudes? Ain't no
what
way y'all
about
checking
it?
for a dude like that. Come on, come on, y'all do not want no man like that. You want a brother with some Timberlands on and some, you know what I'm saying? A brother, you
They
know,
be
y'all.
having Timbs on in the strip club.
They
See,
sure
there
do.
you go.
They have
I'm
a
about to
they got
say,
houses.
yeah. So the strippers have Timberlands on, but listen, I can't.
Absolutely.
Y'all
You
ain't
you
checking for them dudes like
you have
that.
too
Y'all know
many
it. Y'all want a
assumptions
thug
on
nigga. You want
what's
a nigga that
gay and
smoke
what's not
woods.
gay. You have too many assumptions on those things.
So you like strippers? You just said you didn't.
No, I don't. But my reason for not liking strippers is not because I think that they're gay. It's because I do not want them coming over to me with their peen out and I don't know where their peen been. I don't like a normal man that I'm dating to toss his peen on my shoulder the first time I even know him. So I would never really want the strippers to be by me while they're naked slinging their peen around. And I also don't want no assumption that I'm gonna want to give them any of this cookie because a lot of women are always throwing the cookie at the strippers. So I kept myself from that on top of just not even being interested. It's I'm only interested in the stripper. Like you said, you don't like the strippers at the strip club because you need it to be something where they're attracted to you more than your money. Well, I need the stripper to be more attracted to me than the money that I'm throwing at them. Can't that be the same type of situation?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I never really cared for the strippers. Now, Do I like a man that dance like some of these strippers? Yes. I like a man to come into the bedroom and try to seduce me. Yes. I love a man that comes in and does role play and put on outfits and get sexy in more than just boxers. Absolutely. There's nothing
See,
I,
wrong.
y'all remember them old school gowns from that grandma used to wear back in the day?
The ones with the buttons in the
The
pockets.
ones with the flowers on it, like the night
yeah,
shirt.
What about him?
See, like those are the things that had grandpa paying all the bills and give you like 9, 10, 12 kids.
That
All
is
this
not
new
what made
extra
him do
stuff, you
that.
don't need all that.
yeah, I'm with you on that one now.
The
I am with you
gown
on
is not
that
what
one.
made him do that. It was other stuff before she put on that gown. It was
She
not
was
the gown.
not she
It's
was
not the
taking
gown
grandpa down.
that made him
Yeah,
take.
them soft rollers in her head. I'm with you. Listen, but anyways,
Had
the answer. So we can answer this real quick. The answer was the strip club bar. Pretty much everybody got that one correct. And so I'm gonna let you guys know because there's some. This is gonna be the last question, but it's gonna be a tiebreaker.
uh
So I'm gonna let y'all know which ones it is after these announcements. Hey guys, I got a question. Would you guys like to find something to help jazz up the watch that you already have without having to go out and purchase a new one? Well, come on over. I have a solution just for you. The KIISO Collection. The KIISO Collection is a watch band company that'll help you to dress up or dress down the watch that you already have just by changing the band. So come on over to Amazon.com/KIISO. That's KIISO, and allow us to give you what you need. Shop Amazon.com/KIISO. That's KIISO. Life is good with options. Let's get back to the show. All right, so that was a word for our sponsor.
Yes,
So,
shout out to those watches. They look beautiful.
girl, they are, and they are so comfortable. I'm actually wearing one right now. I'll show you guys in a minute. But I'm gonna let the people know if you're still here. These are the only people that will be answering this next question because it's a tie.
Kiss her, kiss her,
Uh, Lord, you
kiss her
gonna
on
sing
your
it,
wrist.
Brittany?
Kiss her, kiss her.
So Brittany, Adelina, Shadia, Shaping for You, Yolanda, Empress, Kervixen, and Tori Mom. All of y'all have two answers correct. So this next question is only gonna be for the ones I just named. Complete this. Oh wait, let me put it on the screen, child. So again, that is Brittany, Adelina, Shadia, Shaping for You, talks Yolanda, Empress, Kervixen, and Toy Mom. So this is your question. Complete this sentence. Most women want to date a. I'm sorry, it's supposed to say a man.
Oh, you know what?
Most women want
I
to date a
saw it and I was
man.
thinking like
Wait
a
a minute.
great bank
I'm gonna read.
account
Hold
if
on.
that's the case. I'll take a great bank account for 200, okay? But if you put a man, then that's it's different qualifications. But if it's women for women, then yeah, she got to have a great bank account. Can I get Queen Latifah?
Okay, I changed it.
Thank you.
He's talking about diddly. So Brittany, Adelina, Shadia, Shaping, Yolanda, Empress, Kervixen, and Toy Mom. And only put one answer. I'm gonna take your first answer that I see.
One answer.
I'm gonna take your first answer. Okay, so Toy Mom said a job. Shadia said a great pension. Empress said job or career. Shaping said personality. Adelina said sense of humor, and Brittany said personality. I think that was everybody, right? Let me see. Or Carvixen, did she answer? Or is she not here? I don't want to say that because she had to answer too. Let me give her a few seconds because I know StreamYard is a little slow. So I think that was everybody. Oh, she said personality. Okay, so that's one. Let me see. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are we missing somebody? Brittany, Adelina, Shadia, Shaping, Yolanda. Yolanda. Yolanda said she didn't know. She was clueless. Yolanda, I need an answer. Yolanda,
Probably,
where's your
I think it'll
answer?
be a great body. That's what I think.
You think it's gonna be a great body?
I'm gonna say it's either the diddly or the body. Women love a great body.
A
Yeah, that
did,
is true.
what's a did?
It's the safe word for the
The
Oh, okay.
penis.
Okay, I got you.
you know.
Okay, she said sense of humor. So the correct answer was personality.
Oh
So
wow. I
it
said pension.
so shaping. I'm gonna put a number in the back chat just so if they can see it and know that it's the number. But I need shaping person Brittany and Kurt Vixen to choose a number between 1 and 20. I'm gonna put the number in the back chat so y'all know that I'm not cheating. So they'll be able to see it. So I need a number between 1 and 20. Shaping, Brittany, and Kurt Vixen. Do. Oh, wait a minute. I got a little right. Didn't I have that? I swear I could have had it. Didn't I
Yeah, I
have the
think
little
you did it.
I had oh I see. Hold on.
They coming through now.
7, 6. One more. Shaping. I need your answer. Let me wait because I know, like I said, StreamYard is a little
Hey,
slower.
if they come to the back chat, they disqualified.
Shit, the link ain't even in the chat, so they won't even be able to do that. So you got okay. Look at them. So the number without going over, you can tell the official what was the number.
17.
So
Shaping you for
shaping for
talks
you,
wins.
shaping for you talks. I need you. If you're on Instagram, or you can just put it in the no, because I don't know, it might be your real name. So if you're on Instagram, or can you please email me, and I'm going to send you a cash app.
I think I
So
got you
you
on the IG. Hold
you
on.
won some money.
I think I got you on the IG. Hold on.
Shaping for you talks. So let me put my Instagram in here just in case. Hold on.
I think I seen you on IG because I seen you post a last week. It was like a car selfie or something.
So hopefully, okay, it's I put my Instagram in the chat. So just want to let you guys know, just in case, every once in a while, I feel led to give out something. We play little games and stuff here though.
Okay, I got
But
Yay,
you.
congratulations to the winner.
Look at you.
congratulations. She
Hold
said,
Yes,
up. Hold
"Hey,
up.
congratulations to the
You got
winner.
you
High
got the
five to
picture with the
everybody who
cropper and
participated.
the oh shit.
what picture are you looking at? Or
He
hit me
looking
up on
at your IG.
It's
He
like a
looking.
it's like a picture of a woman kneeling and then or it look like a man kneeling and a woman got her knee on his back and she's holding like a
Oh
cropper.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's my
She's
Oh, I see
freaking
you got the
out.
those are
She's
my
beignet
freaking
on.
those are my
easily.
Friday
Just
night,
like that.
She got the
things.
beignet.
So hit me on Instagram, you guys. But we are about to come to a close. I'm gonna give everybody up here. You have give us a 60 second, your last words in 60 seconds or less. We're gonna start with you official. Let us know.
I want to thank you guys for having me. Hopefully, you guys don't take me too seriously because nobody else does, and I don't want you guys to be the first ones to start. Um, I'm full of shit, just to let you know, and and I actually mean to be funny. I'm not trying to be offensive, so that's all.
No, I like how controversial you are. So you're
Thank,
good.
thank
Yeah,
you.
official is fine by me. I don't have any problems with him. So shout out to you. Thanks for coming up here.
Yes,
Appreciate you guys
thanks.
for having me.
Yes, I
Come back
appreciate
next
you.
Friday.
Yep, feel free to come back next Friday. You are welcome.
Just leave the golden
Naked.
shower conversation out.
Well, you see, it never came up
Naked.
tonight. She's not here. Shout out to my girl Terry. Girl, enjoy your vacation. I love
Oh
you, boo.
yeah, Jerry.
She
Yeah, I was. We
Come
are
naked.
missing too.
Don't forget that.
All right, Mr. Official. We'll catch you
Peace.
next week, honey.
Peace.
See you.
All right, Mr. Pisces. Give us a
Yes.
60 second, your 60 second. Goodbye.
Well, you already know the drill. Thank you so much for having me here with you, ladies. It's always a pleasure. Always.
Yes, and you gotta red ball it back, Mr. Pisces, and leave me a
I was
comment.
listening though.
He was here.
No, but you gotta. Oh, so you remember I said I needed your opinion. So
Yeah,
Oh,
red ball it
and I
back.
asked about what? I asked you
So you
about what?
gotta red ball it back and leave me a comment.
and leave a comment under the video once it's over with, cause she
Wait,
really want to jump in.
about the talk that you guys were having. If your man was dating another man or something like that.
Yes.
What about it?
I said 60 seconds or less. We already got
Okay,
60 seconds. So
you know what?
you
Next Friday, I'm being
All
will
next Friday. Probably
will
you will see me on Monday because usually I take a car drive with Almond to the work. She gives me a drive. So yeah,
yes, we carpool it. We carpool in the
we
mornings.
carpool in the morning.
No, not Mondays, Tuesdays, right? Mondays you
No,
off.
well, yeah, I'm off Monday, so
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
carpool
Tuesdays. Yeah.
tomorrow though. I'll be carpooling tomorrow morning. So,
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, ladies, lots of love.
all right, love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye, Mr. Pisces.
So I'll go next. Thank you, Almond, for get my mind off of some things. This was fun.
Yay.
And everybody keep me and my family in prayer. It
That is
was
a
very stressful week, and I'm gonna get through this with the love of God.
Yes.
So I'll see y'all later. Yes, I'm gonna see y'all later.
All right.
And we did a good job. 2 hours and 17 minutes.
Bye, girl. I'm gonna
man.
talk to you
Bye.
later.
See you. Bye.
See you, Shadia.
All right, Miss Jada. Let us know what's going on, honey.
Okay, well, thank you again for having me. Of course,
Absolutely.
co-host and everything, but I mean, this is your channel. I appreciate you having me through. I appreciate everybody that is tuned in throughout the month. Also, new people who are tuned in today. Make sure you guys subscribe to Almond Brown so you can be part of one of the Almond Delights. Thank you so much, Miss Almond Brown. I enjoy you guys. This has been fun as usual. And yeah, that's it. We're gonna make sure Shadia is before me, or excuse me, after me when I leave next time. She always want to leave first.
You know she gonna jump down quick.
Right, and I appreciate that we were 2 hours today, 2 hours and some minutes, but at least it wasn't three, so y'all didn't have to see me look like I was casket ready, laying down, going to sleep.
We did a good job. We did a good job. And I appreciate you for coming through always. You know what I'm saying? You and Shadia for being here. And you know I love y'all. So
Love you too,
I
hun.
appreciate you, honey.
All right, and make sure you guys are liking this video. Share if you care. Let everybody know we're doing this every Friday night that we can.
Yes. And make sure you guys subscribe to Jada's channel. I put it in the chat box. So you guys will be able to go and follow her on her YouTube channel. We trying to get her to 1,000. She has 96 more subbies to go. So y'all please go over there and subscribe to her, and she's gonna be uploading more content, right?
And listen, honey, look, I was not able to load content. Okay, I came back from my trip. I was on the trip trying to go live and realized once I got back um that they had struck my channel.
Oh,
So
what?
I post, what date did it give me? It gave me this basically another 30 days almost. They gave me a 30-day strike.
What?
Absolutely gave me a 30-day strike. So I don't get off until, oh no. No, okay, so I don't get off my strike until the 16th. So I got about 3 more weeks before I can go live. Am I
Well,
allowed to
you,
drop videos? Do anybody know? Let me know. Because if I'm allowed to upload videos, I'll try.
yeah, you can still upload. You can still upload. You just can't go
So,
live.
Okay, because I've wanted to talk about several different topics, like the the court case for George Floyd, the young lady that's going on now. I've had some topics about that Kevin Samuel thing, and I've been like, man, I can't go live.
Yeah, you can still upload. You just can't go live.
Okay, then I'm gonna upload because I want to show y'all the vacation spot too. So
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to putting that together and showing us.
absolutely, count me in for tomorrow then, because I got some videos.
Well, chop to it, honey.
Yes, thank you, and I appreciate anybody that comes through and subscribe, watches, likes, shares, and all of that. And even if not, I appreciate you being here with us on Friday nights. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
All right. So we have come to the end of our Friday night red light special. And once again, I want to thank everybody that came up here and gave their opinions, everybody that was down in the chat, everybody that participated in our games. First and foremost, thank you to Jada LaRue. Please go and subscribe to her channel, honey. We on the road to 1,000 with her. Thank you to Shadia Loving Libra, which is also one of my armor bearers, aka my moderator. Thank you to D1 is another moderator. Thank you to Sephora has a clone. Hey twin, I love you, girl, and you know I'm praying for you too. And shout out to my Sky Mod. She might not be here. You might not see her, but I love her anyways. But B Scales 1214. I love you, sis, always and forever. But thank you to Mr. Pisces official and church for coming up. Thank you to everybody that's new that has been coming over. Y'all been showing your girl some love. If you have come over here, this is your first time. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can get all my uploads when I go live, all that good stuff. And while I'm giving my church announcements, if y'all can please put the chocolate in the sun emojis in the chat. If you can't find the chocolate in the sun emojis in the chat, please put a heart for your girl. And my favorite color is blue, so I'd appreciate a blue heart if you cannot find the chocolate in the sun emoji. And for those of you that don't know what a chocolate in the sun emoji is, that is just the way we show love and light to one another over here at the Almond Delight with the Almond Delights or whatnot. But yes, hey to my hater fan. Hey, Chris G. That's my hater fan, y'all. Hey, girl. Hey, Shanice. I appreciate y'all for dropping on out of the sky or whatnot. But make sure you go follow me over on Instagram, instagram.com/ Almond Brown 09. Shout out to Shaping for You Talks. She won Cash App. She's gonna get a Cash App for winning our game, our Adult Family Feud game tonight. So if you're just getting here and you would like to see what we talked about, Red Molly Bag, you will be thoroughly entertained. If you would like to listen to any of my other uploads as far as my reads or my shows on my podcast, go over to anchor.fm/ Almond Brown 09. I have all my reads there. And as you know, we come back here on Monday nights, honey, to our Almond Delights reading corner, where we will be continuing our read of Losing Topaz. And y'all know, baby, it done got real. It done got real, real. And most of you may know or may not know, I upload it. Well, I go live in the morning times and give y'all a little carpool with me while I'm on my way to work. And shout out to the new people. I see Brittany, what is that? Thick Beauty and something else. I can't remember the last part. I'm sorry, girl. Empress, always Yolanda, Toy Mom. Oh Lord, y'all gonna kill me if I forget y'all names. So I ain't even gonna try to highlight everybody's name. Adelina, that's my girl, Kurt Vixen. Like I said, my twin. Everybody, even people that's gonna watch the replay. Like I really enjoy these Friday nights with you guys. Y'all could be anywhere on a Friday night between 10 and 12:30. But y'all decided to come here with little old me. Y'all know all the time I be telling y'all, I'm just a nobody. Tonight we're trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. Even on a Friday night, honey, he can still save you. But hey Pooh Bear, you know I love when you be drop it out at the end, boo. But y'all know I'll start rambling on because I just like talking to y'all. But I'm gonna let y'all go and we gonna play this thing on out of here because y'all will beat me up if I do not play the my intro slash outro. But like I always tell y'all, I love you guys with the love of God, and there is what? Nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hello. Welcome to our Friday night red light special. I want you to sit back, unwind, and let's get into this combo. It's grown folk talk now. Relationships, love, sex. Let's get into it. Get your drinks on deck. Get your snacks. And let's get it started. So tell a friend to tell another friend. We unwinding, y'all, with this red light special. Let's get into it.